Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. The weekend is almost here. Let's start partying, right? Shall we start the party? I think so. Right? 3 big hours. We got some jewelry. We got some fun. We got some specials. We got sales. We've got pieces you've been asking for, like a brand new diamond necklace. Oh, yeah. Now the DBTY. I'm talking about a big old diamond, like a big 50-point VS round brilliant, surrounded in a halo with diamonds on the sides. So, like, you know, a little bit of DBTY, a little bit of everyday style. You're going to love it. That's coming up today. We have a really, really special, also in diamonds, we have a actual 3-stone or 3-row band, I'll say. It's going to have the yellow, the pink, and the white. So if you want to just experience really all that there is in fancy diamonds, we have that. And then we have, okay, guys, remember last night? We brought you something special in amethyst. We had a heart shape and a pendant. Very popular. So popular, I decided let's put together some earrings to match so that you can have those same gorgeous, really luxury amethysts that we love to bring in 18 karat solid gold and at an incredible value. So those are coming up as well tonight. And we have something else you haven't seen in a while. At least I haven't seen it in a while. So if I haven't seen it in a while, you might not have seen it in a while. It's kyanite, although usually what is kyanite is going to be like typically like a really dark navy blue. I actually have a really special color that is out of a private collection that is spectacular and really doesn't look like any other stone. So I'm excited to show you that if you like something a little different and fresh and updated. And we have wheels and we have big time museum pieces. And since so many of you have been asking me about yellow sapphires, the 409 is what everyone's asking about. That did sell on Sunday. So congratulations if you got it, because I've had a lot of messages about that 409, but I did bring out what we have in other yellow sapphires for you. So there is actually a pretty similar stone that's certified. So if you've been asking for the 409, we've got something for you there. And a tanzanite wheel. Woo! 6 carats and 7 carats and up in basically whatever you want. Pear shape, emerald cut, sugarloaf cut, or the oval. All going to be on a special discount today. And a lot more. There's even a star design, but the star is made up of diamonds, and it's in yellow and white diamonds, and it's in a bangle. So we saw it before. It was pink and white diamonds. Now we're bringing to you yellow and white diamonds as well. So lots of fun to be had tonight. Hope you can stay with us for the duration. We'll make it a good one. We'll make it fun. And I got some discounted prices for you all night long. So when you see something you love, don't hesitate to call me and like say, I want that one, because I've had a lot of people going, I'm missing out on pieces. I'm crying. So there's no crying in shopping. Although I've been known to pout a little bit when you miss out on something you love. So, get on lines. You can avoid all that drama by getting on the phone lines early. I want to thank, gosh, I got a birthday card today. So big thank you to Christy and her mom. They sent this perfect card. Look at all those gems. Look at all those gems. You know, I like it. And then you open it up and whew, there's the actual gem right there. So I love it. I might turn that into a ring, Christy. I think that's just about my size stone that I'm looking for. So anyway, thank you, Christy, for sending that very, 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 I would say, apropos card. And your kind words inside. Thank you so much for that. So let's get started, guys. We got an amazing show. We actually have some of those bigger Paraibas I'm bringing you. We're going to trot out some really important Paraibas today for you that are going to be new ones. We have a really super high quality Paraiba and a classic mounting in a halo. So if you've been waiting, and this one is really affordable, so this is going to be coming up in a few minutes, so don't go anywhere, because you want a super clean, bright, beautiful Paraiba at a teeny tiny price. We got it for you. And then we've got some bigger Paraibas. They're going to be a little higher in price. So this is going to be the one I think everyone's fighting over, because it's a really good classic and the color is spot on. It's our top quality stone. So let's get started. We got an amazing piece. So I actually have a really cute set. Cute? I don't know. I don't like being called cute, so I'm not going to call the jewelry cute. I mean, right? Cute? That wasn't really the word I was going for. A puppy is cute, right? This is more like sexy, sophisticated, and gorgeous. Let's take a look. I think this ring is really cool. I see it sits weird. Yes, Jess? You know, oh gosh, that's a really good question. I would go up a half size on that one. Yes, go up a half size, please. We're talking about something from last night. So yes, this one's gonna sit weird on the wheel, but it's a really cool brand new ring. And then there happens to be a pendant that goes so beautifully with it, right? So this is really pretty. And it's it's a big elongated, kind of like a modified trillion, but it's east-west set. And then it's got this great asymmetry because the one band, of course, is going to meet up with a point, and the other band is going to meet up with that straight side. And then you've got a really special pendant that I'm going to show you with it. I'd love for it to be a set. I think if we make it really, really affordable right now, we can make it a possibility on the set. It is going to be brand new ring first, so we'll start there. 277. Okay, this is weird, you guys. James, I swear I didn't look at this. This is just weird. You know, I'm into numbers. Like, I think things have meaning, and I think the universe sends signals. So this item number is 2777, which is weird, only because that was my mileage I turned on my car today. And I was looking, I just thought, oh, wow. And I watched it turn from 2776 to 2777. And I thought it was a sign from the Vegas gods that I should go to Vegas, right? Like as soon as possible, which is obviously the goal, but 777 being just kind of like the numbers you want to see when you're in Vegas. So that's just too weird. And the first item I chose without knowing the item number, because I don't look at item numbers until I need to, is 2777. That's kind of weird. So yeah, I know. Should I be worried about my yearly mileage right now too? I think considering I've done 3,000 miles in like a month and a half of having the car, should I be worried about that? I was like looking at it, I go, ooh, I'm only like 6 weeks in. Ooh, this is not good. All right, so here we go. The life of a commuter. But here we are, 524 on this one. I mean, it's just weird. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. And who looks at their odometer? I did today. And I thought it was an interesting number. So let's talk about our 524 in the perfect private collection. Anybody else like see that? Like meaningful little signals from the universe, or like, you know, obviously you see something, it reminds you of somebody, or right? It's just weird when that happens, and I kind of like it. But this is a 524, which is 23 points in diamonds going around it. I'm going to show it to you on the hand, which I still have that Paraiba on, so let me switch it up. And then I'm going to go ahead and flash the pendant that I think goes really beautifully with it. It's not an exact match, but it's really close. And if I do something right on the pricing, you might be able to get them both, because this is the pendant which I'm holding sideways here. But look at this. That has the same, because where I'm holding it's actually the top. So it'll be that same kind of east-west type of design. The pendant has a kite cut, but it certainly looks beautiful with a modified elongated trillion cut. So it's all working, right? So anyway, that is going to be, gosh, I love that stone. So that's the fancy cut kite. So I just want you to keep that in mind because they do go together. So we're going to try on the ring. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Throwing jewelry already. Look at the great detail in the basket work, which I'll actually show you when it's on the hand. And it kind of has this really cool directional kind of style to it, but it's going to sit up a little higher as well. And I mean, look at that. Okay, now it's looking like a banner, like a, you know, like a pennant, you know, like for, you know, like a baseball team that you would collect and put on the wall that were in like felt. I mean, maybe I'm going a little old time here. I don't know if kids put pennants on the wall, but back when I was a kid and my room was decorated in all baseball stuff, because yes, I was this girly girl like I am now, but I loved all the sports and the car stuff. So yes, my whole room when I was a teenager was like all, you know, decorated baseball stuff. And this reminds me of the pennants that I used to have. So it's this great east-west directional, but very, very pretty Morganite. And then we'll show you the pendant that's going to actually coordinate back to it so you can actually see what kind of styling we've got here, right? It's a really beautiful look. You can see there. See how they would really work together? Obviously, this being, you know, on the neckline at the top and then the ring. But let's just make them affordable so you can take what you love, and then we'll talk about the pendant, but I just want you to kind of get an idea. So if you're thinking, ooh, I like that set, then this is going to be a great way to go. So we'll talk the ring first. That's the brand new. This is rose gold only, as is the pendant as well. We'll show it to you again. It's got some really, I like how it sits up a little higher too, and it's got a really fabulous cut, and the color here is super, super striking for a Morganite, because you don't usually see something with that much saturation. And you know what we're going to do? The ring is supposed to be $24.99. Forget about that. I got a plan. I got a plan. Thank you, Becky. By the way, thank you so much. Thank you. She's a doll. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love helping you out, getting what you need, making dreams come true, right? Even before the show goes on the air. So here's what we'll do. Not 24, not even 2,000, not 19. Not 18. I want you to be able to have enough room and enough money saved. So if you want to get the pendant to match, you can do that. It's not even 18 or 17 or $16.99 for the ring. Each piece is going to come down individually. You can take what you wish. They're sold a la carte, but they do look fabulous together. This one's going to be $1,599 on our big, big modified trillion cut in that beautiful Morganite with some of these seriously best color we've seen. And then we've got the pendant, which I'll show you. So I'm going to set this down. I know it sits a little weirder on the wheel, but let me show you 2255. And thank you. Let's see who's got the ring. And then the pendant's going to be our 2 carat 16. Let me just move this back just a tad. And then we're going to show you this kite cut pendant, which I'll give you a measurement as well. It's going to be 2255, 2 carat 16 on the fabulous kite cut. That's also a kite cut, but championship cutting as well. That's why you get all of those. You see all the facets that are done in the pavilion that are actually showing off right there and gives you this amazing glint of light. That's actually going to be 24 points in diamonds as well. I have 24 on this one, Tony, so yeah, 24 we'll go with. And it's in the rose gold also as well. Here's a look at the pendant from a distance on the hand by itself. We'll get you the measurement. You'll see how it looks there from, again, a little bit of that. I mean, the whole design of the outside there is also the kite cut, right? So you've got that, and then that stone is going to intersect it, kind of go right through it and be that extra special championship kite cutting. And then you've got, ooh, a little over an inch. Just a little bit over an inch in your top to bottom. Your chain's going to go right through. We have rose gold chains if you need them. And this one's going to be, watch this, because we saved it so much on the ring. I mean, right? We did. So if you'd like the pendant to go with it, we're not even going to make the pendant $999. This is where we can have some fun, and you can get one or the other or get both. It's up to you, but it's not even $999 or $899. Watch what we got. $799 on the pendant for the kite cut, and then you can get the ring for only $15.99. Now I'll show them together here. We'll bring that ring right over here and show you that pendant one more time, which even has this great circular design through the sides. You see that profile? It's going to have all those beautiful circular cutout details as well. It's really pretty. So that's going to be $7.99 plus we got the ring for only $15.99. You may decide one, the other, or both. It is totally up to you, but what a value. Yep. Zircon, you know that the yellow ones, right? I think they're still, yeah, they were bright. They were, I know it says golden, they were bright yellow. I think they're still here. Yeah. Right. I think that they are, unless they sold, you know, after the show or before the show today. Huh? I do. They were $888. And yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. We're good. Yeah, you got it. So golden zircon earrings from yesterday, gone. And if you have any questions from yesterday, you can let us know, because that's what I've been doing all day, is fielding questions about yesterday's show. So I think some of you may have missed it live, so we're still here to help you on anything you might have missed. Let's get to that Paraiba. You can let me know if you want that pendant for $7.99, the ring for $15.99. Real quick, I've got a designer Tahitian pearl that is so beautiful. I don't know. You guys got to tell me why this is even here, because it's been here a little bit. And I'm not even sure why, to be total. Some things are just left a mystery. You know, some things, sometimes mysteries are never solved, right? Remember that show, Unsolved Mysteries, from like way back in the day? I used to watch it when I was a young kid, and I don't think I should have been watching it as a young kid. I don't think it was like young kid viewing, but that's what I remember, and it had this great theme music. I remember the eerie theme music. Anyway, 2164, this one's my unsolved mystery, because I don't know how this is still here. It's a designer pendant that's actually done with, oh gosh, we're trotting out more 18 karat gold already. We got 18K here. 2164 is the number. It's going to be just as it is. It's actually yellow gold, but the reason it looks a little different and more bold is that it has black rhodium behind the diamonds. So you've got what looks to me like paisley. It gives me a little paisley vibe. And you have this 11 millimeter Tahitian black pearl that is all natural. And boy, does that have a lot of, sometimes they can be really, really light silver. Sometimes they can be more charcoals. I really love, this is what's rich. And when you do see a stone that's richer, but still has the purples and the pinks and the greens, we call that the peacock tones. You want it to look a little bit like it's got that peacock feather coloring glow. And it's 18 karat gold, and it's, whoa. 101 in diamonds. That's a lot. In fancy yellows all the way through, from the lighter to the medium to the darker to the brighter. And it's one only just the way it is, and we will blow this one out. Tiffany, you had a question or a? Yes. Oh. Yes, tell me. I know that one. Wait, that was from Sunday, I think. From Mother's Day Sunday. I love, or Saturday. I think it was Sunday though. Well, Karen, thank you so much. She got her yellow diamond necklace already and loves it. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. I loved it too, Karen. So I know exactly which one she's talking about. That was fabulous, right? Great buy. So here's what we'll do. Thank you, Karen, for the call. We love hearing that. And let's talk about, oh gosh, 11 millimeters, 101 in diamonds. Let me show it on the hand. We'll get you the measurement. It's a good size bail. So it's more like a slide. It's going to work for, different chains that you might have. Gosh, you could choose. You could really, yellow gold's probably going to be the way you go, but look at how beautiful with the darker, I don't know, have you ever seen a black rhodium chain? I'm trying to think. I've never seen one, actually. I've never seen one. Never have I seen, it's got to be out there, but I've not seen a black rhodium chain, but I'm kind of digging that idea. But I think yellow gold probably to match the 101 in diamonds. Also a little over an inch, just about, just barely there. Not even quite an inch and an eighth, but it's trying. And we'll get it a home right now, just as it is. Beautiful black rhodium to enhance those colors. It is the ombre of the yellows, so you get that again, lighter yellows to the brighter yellows to the deeper golden marigold colors. We have one. You know this, with the diamonds being where they're at, a carat of 1 in natural fancy yellow diamonds, especially with that artistic design, should be somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,999 on their own. Then you got to add the fact it's the 11 millimeter perfect round Tahitian pearl that's glowing. But we're not doing that. We're going the opposite way because the goal is to get it a home once and for all. I think we can do that if the price is right. Let's go ahead. I'm ready for daytime TV now. Definitely, right? You like that? You have that. I could hold a microphone. One of those little skinny little microphones. What is that? They probably has a name, Tony, for those skinny little microphones that they hold. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I only know one type of microphone. Only worked with one type ever. Let's go ahead and blow this out. Not even going to be 29 or 19. I'm making this easy. We'll take the designer style, send it flying out of here, and do it for $999. So a third of what it should be just for the diamonds alone. So a great idea there. And then look, to the fact you can actually see the colors on television of the pearl, because a pearl, any kind of pearlescence is very nuanced, and it usually, like so many other stones, doesn't really like the bright lights of the television studio, but yet you can already see those purples and the greens and a little bit of the goldens as well, or maybe that's just a downright reflection of the yellow diamonds that are so mighty fine. It's $999. Grab it if you love it. We'll give it 30 seconds, and then I'm just thinking we jump right into the Paraiba, because I think if we wait any longer, we could upset a lot of people who miss out on this one-of-a-kind, super affordable, gorgeous Paraiba that we have. So it's a brand new one. You heard me say yesterday, we have this a little source that just came in from one of my besties in the gem business. We go way back. We go back 20 years, and I met her when I first started, and she has been basically, she's been a part of the biggest gem family in all of Brazil, and we just met up last week. So we got to get some great stones from her and her family. So it's really exciting. We got some great values. So we've got new Paraibas that are coming out to play, and this one is going to be one of them coming up next. So we'll show that to you. Let me know if you'd like the pendant and the Morganites. And James, who got those yellow zircon earrings from yesterday? Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Enjoy them. All right, so let me show you this, because we're going to wow you here. And this is what is considered, first of all, the top quality of Paraiba, okay? It's also as classic as it comes, because we have done Paraibas in big mountings with bridges, right? We've done mountings with, really ornate peacock feathers of diamonds and so on and so forth. What this is really mega fine and just classic as can be. You're timeless. You're perfect forever and ever mounting. Your absolute stunner of a stone. It is still, let's see, it's 2735. This is a brand new stone that as of a week ago, we did not have. And thanks to, again, a really serendipitous meeting that we had last week, we've got a few really cool brand new Paraibas for you to enjoy. But there is an incredible value on what is absolute top quality. Now, it is going to be what looks like, usually this mounting takes a 1 carat stone, by the way. So sometimes tourmalines will do this where they'll look bigger than they weigh. This is a 61 pointer. And what you're looking at here is clarity beyond. It's the simplistic, timeless, beautifully perfect mounting that is a halo of diamonds around your Paraiba. It's done to perfection. And what it really is meant to do is show off the incredible color. It's really simply stated, and it would be beautiful with our wonder rings. It would be so gorgeous on its own. I actually think like engagement ring if you wanted to go outside the box. I know a lot of people are, getting into that season where it's getting to be, oh gosh, it's wedding season, engagement time, and I've had 3 friends get engaged just this week, so I'm really excited for them. But a lot of you, even I've had customers reach out and they're going, you know, I don't think I'm going to stay away from diamonds. I'm going to do something kind of different, and I love that idea. And this is where you could do just that. I mean, it's just a beautiful stone. Absolute clean, absolute clarity. The neon pop that you love. It's not too quiet of a stone. Sometimes they can be a little bit just kind of sleepy. This one is bright and loud and neon, and it's got presence. So take a look at it. We only have one. I'd invite you to dial in right now. This is going to give you 52 points in diamonds in the halo as well. And it becomes important to dial in early because there is only one. As much as I would love to have 25 of these, that would be lovely. But there is one stone, and we have it actually says here in big bold letters, top quality, as if there was any doubt by looking at it, right? I mean, there is no question about that. So here's what we'll do. Nobody's on the lines yet, but guys, this is not going to be, despite all that quality, I mean, this is why I'm showing it 20 minutes into the show. This is not something that's going to be $5,000 or $6,000. I had some brand new ones yesterday, but they were not. One was $50,000. True story. And then the other was $6,000. So, you know, I think for anybody's going, ooh, those new stones, they're really good, but boy, are they a little pricey. This one will not be. That's why I say come on in early. You can always hang up. That's okay, but I can't get you another one once it's gone. And if I told you how many mad, sad, unhappy emails I get recently going, I just missed it, I missed it. I'm going, oh no, because I've been there before. I feel you guys. I don't want that to happen, so that's why the phone number's there. You can call at any time, but it is not even going to be $49.99 for the utmost in quality. Everyday wearable design, something simple, stately, bigger individual diamonds. I mean, heck, there's only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. So they're really good, over 5 pointers each. Here's what it looks like on. You can choose if you want to surround it with a band or, you know, stack it up with a ring guard, or yes, the famous Wonder Ring would be beautiful around it, but it's not $49 and it's not $39 and it is not going to be $29.99. This is where you just want to say sold, because there is just simply not going to be, I mean, look at this. I tell you, it's like you're looking at a turquoise diamond, the way it's shining and showing off the flash and the sparkle to this. What if I tell you it's not even $1,999? That's where, yep, you got the right idea there, James. It's already sold. Don't even, and they're already in. I could say, okay, done. Or we can give you what I always have vowed from day one to do, give you the best value possible. James, $1,699, and it is gone. Congratulations. We just saved an additional $300, and that is how we roll. Best prices on the planet are right here. Congratulations on that one. That is gone. Let's talk about, I have an emerald. I have a really, oh, wait. These multicolored pieces have been so popular, but we only have one left in an earring. Gosh, I wasn't even ready for that to go that fast. Here are the multi-sapphire hoops. Our last time getting to share these with you, because it is going to be one amazing opportunity for a hoop lover out there who wants a lot of color. These are going to be, where are the odd, ooh, 2, 4, 5, 8. Look at that. 2, 4, 5, 8. Who do we appreciate? Woo! TVON, right? TVON. It's our little cheer for the night. I was doing high leg kicks and all that kind of stuff too. You guys just don't get to see it. But here we are. The jewelry is better, trust me. But take a look at all the different colors in, guys, they are the princesas. They are princess cuts in the bright, vivid sapphires lined up. That is called channel setting. They don't have, and this is of course north-south when it's in the ear. It's a hoop style with a click and post. It's 232 of princess cuts. It is the brightest, most beautiful rainbow color of sapphires, and they are also 35 points in diamonds down either side. And there's even a little bit of finishing on the X. That would be the back. The beautiful backing has all that great detail and cutouts, but you know what? It's even better, I think, this way. And you've got that bright apple green, the yellow, the orange, the padparasha, the hot pink, the lighter pink, the cornflower, and the royal blue. So here's our chance to get them home. Diamonds lining the sides here. And you know, I don't need to tell you this, rainbow jewelry. Jewelry with multicolored, especially really all the colors, not just 2 or 3, but the rainbow of colors is the hottest thing going. So we're really excited to bring it to you. And you know what we're going to do? You know, I'm blowing everything out tonight. We're getting the weekend party started, and we're going to make those so easy right now for you. Just a really simple, wonderful, easy value on a hoop that you'll probably wear more than you don't wear them, right? Because the versatility is just absolutely on point. And we're going to make them, you know what, forget about even, I know they've been 28 at 88 for a long time. It's time to get them a home, though. They can't sit here forever, and they're not even our own. So they're only going to be in the white gold as you see them there. That is your option. That is it. And you know what we're going to do? They're not 28. They're not even 2,000. They're not even $1,999. There's a great look about these. I want to show you the measurement as well so you can see, because it's that size that we know is always popular. Take a look at that, because the length from top to bottom is 3/4 of an inch. Then they've got the width that gives them so much presence as well. So they're really well done, right? In that seamless way. That's the channel setting when you actually got those stones. There's no diamonds or gold or prongage in between the stones. They are set in a vertical line, all channel set together. So it's like the sides of the stones set each other. Let's go back to our wheel, and I'm not going to make them 19, 18, 17, 16, or 15. No, blow them out. $14.99, one pair only, just as they are in the white gold, and we'll see who's got them. They are beautiful, aren't they? They're really special, and they're such a look with all those bright, stunning, like the brightest color you can get, and yet they're also just beautifully matched so that everything is going to be really equal in those amazing bright primary colors, and yet a princess cut still pops. And that's what's so lovely about a princess cut and why they've been so popular ever since the cut was really invented, because it is one of the newer cuts certainly, but it's really nice to be able to see a squared off stone that still gives you a lot of flash, a la Around Brilliant. So great value there. How about a big old Mandarin? And we have not been able to keep our big Mandarins in stock. I have a brand new 4-carat 32. We're also going to be showing you those matching amethyst earrings coming up that so many of you loved. The pendant yesterday. We're going to show you some matching earrings, and they're also in 18-carat solid gold. So really beautiful as a gift idea. Really, you'll be proud to give them. You'll be proud to wear them. They're going to be a lot of fun. So let's get to our one-of-a-kind Mandarin. I'm wishing there were more. It's just amazing. I think about everything I've had up so far, and these earrings go with everything. So whatever you're wearing on, you know, your hand, whatever you're wearing on your neckline, whatever you're wearing in even a second earring, third earring, right, is always going to work with this hoop, because they have all those colors covered. I mean, look at how beautiful with this Mandarin, right? Oh, yeah. And that's when you got a really good orange sapphire and Paraiba when they're able to look like a bright Mandarin like that. So let's get to the one-of-a-kind Mandarin. It's coming up right now, and same thing applies here. The Mandarin is going to fly. So you saw how quickly the Paraiba went, and you need to be on the lines here for this one in a roval, in a beautiful signature mounting, lots of diamonds to go with it. 2784 is the item number here. That is wild, and it is a, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. How stunning is this stone when you've got a 4-carat 32 Mandarin in a little bit, just kind of slightly roval, so it's somewhere between a round and an oval, and you have that 432 with a 128 diamond weight to it as well. So 2784, and that is going to be our big Mandarin for the day here. And if you love what you're seeing, they have been so popular, and I think, you know why I think it is? I think because the summertime months are upon us so soon, right? And the weather's getting warmer, and we're thinking about changing out the well, we don't change out wardrobes, but and it's a good thing, because that would be too complicated for me to handle if I had to switch out like a winter wardrobe with a spring wardrobe with a summer wardrobe. I mean, closet space is an issue, so I can't even imagine. But this is where, again, if you're thinking about the weather is heating up, I'm really looking forward to you know, shedding some clothes and getting that tan going on, and maybe bringing out some of the bright colors that make you just feel so happy. This is it. This is it. It's such an amazing stone, and it's rare in its own right, because it's one of the rare garnets. It was only discovered in 91, so it hasn't had a lot of time to gain traction, but yet the mines, there were a couple mines, they're all mined out. They are done. So you got a special stone here, and we, you know as well as I do, Mandarins we cannot keep in stock right now. There's just not a single one that sticks around, and I can't even keep up with the demand. I'm every day custom making and putting, you know, finding the right stone and getting the great mounting, putting them together and all this. Here's your chance to own a good one. And what should be today, slated to go out at $39.99, is not even close to your price tag. One only. So we're getting a lot of these one onlys out the door early here for you. Omega stone. Take a look at it on the hand, please. But before we do, there's the inside, which is all finished all the way throughout. And you've got these larger, again, this is where it's not just the centerpiece that's large here. It's the entire ring. The side shoulders of this ring are really beautiful. I mean, look at that. That's a cool ring. It's the signature mounting. We've always referred to this as a signature mounting. Never, ever goes out of style. And you still have that halo. It just beefs up the sides a little bit from, let's say, a single band, right? Just gives it a little more wow on the sides here, no doubt about it. We can have any gold you'd like for it as well. So it is yellow now. That would be like the big trick, is how to even decide what gold it is right now. From looking at the top, you can't tell. You really have to see it from the profile to even see, oh, there's the yellow gold. You can do yellow, you can do white, you can do rose. That's up to you. But what we don't have is a collar yet, and because I have not dropped the price yet. And when I do, this bright, beautiful, absolute neon Mandarin is going to be flying. Let's not forget that the mounting itself is over $4,800 on its own. And you can see I'm already below that, way below that. So here's your chance right now. We're not going to do $39, $29, or even $2,888, a major moment for our Mandarin lovers. So come on in, and this is your stone, and it is bright and neon and stunning, and we'll make it in any gold, in any size, and it's not even 28. Come on in early, guys. These Mandarins do not stick around, and don't think, oh, well, it's early in the show, it'll be here. Yeah, very unlikely. When this price tag comes along, that's not even 28, 27, 26, 25. Let's blow it out, $2,499, and that is for one caller. Good luck. There's only one, and you'll have any gold you want, and that is lavish, absolute lavish material for one lucky caller, and that is one of our very, very best. So that's going to be it, $24.99. Let me know who's got it. That is a beauty. And it is amazing. So $24.99. Let's get to the amethyst earrings. Then we've got a wheel, actually, as well. And then don't forget, you guys want a sneak peek of the diamond necklace. This is something a lot of people have said they would like. When we started, when we brought a half-carat diamond, it was just a solitaire, and that was it. How about something like this today? What do you think? I mean, if you knew, and maybe some of you have been scouting out there, you know what designers are getting for this look? This style, and we made it a little extra. Look at the diamonds. Oh, that reminds me, a little DBTY action going on up there as well. So that is a perfect everyday wearable style for you. So that's going to be coming up in the show. Mandarin's only $24.99. Let's get to our fabulous amethyst earrings. We had the perfect match yesterday, which you can still ask about, actually. If you need the pendant, we brought out a really exciting amethyst pendant for you yesterday. And what was crazy about it was, I mean, when we see amethyst, we're going to bring you the good, really, really superstar material. It's got a super saturation to it. But what's so different is that yesterday's option was in 18 karat gold. It was a little weird, right? I mean, we don't see a ton of 18 karat gold. When we do, it's usually surrounding our more exotic, expensive pieces, right? This is not that it's not an exotic, expensive stone, but it's amethyst. And we're bringing you the very best quality. But I love this for gifting. I love the sentiment is built in because it's heart-shaped material as well. So you're getting heart-shaped amethyst, also February's birthstone, beautifully done in 18 karat yet again in a shepherd's hook design earring that gives you just ever so slight a drop. It's really meant to be, it's a stud that floats right below your lobe. This is when, because I think a lot of times when we hear the words drop earring, we're thinking chandeliers and we're thinking stilettos and we're thinking about, you know, these styles that maybe aren't everyday wearable. This is everyday wearable. It just takes it up a notch from a stud or a button style earring and gives you a little bit of movement to that stone so it can do its thing and show off its colors and be the vibrant purples and blues and reds that the best amethyst in the world is all about. It is going to be very, very limited. And of course, this is white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, your choice of. They are the perfect match to what we saw yesterday. And that was only about 23 hours ago when we brought out the amethyst pendant. So let's take a look here and let me move that Mandarin aside. Let's show you what we got here in a very special, again, it's just an ever so slight drop from the shepherd's hook itself. And then you've got this amazing heart-shaped amethyst. You will get a total of 2018, by the way, is the item number. You will get a total of 243 in your amethyst earrings, and you can take a look here and see what they look like together when you see those great stones. What do you think, right? Kind of fun, and there's an extra little detail I got to show you, because maybe you can peek through the back one and see that already. There's a heart-shaped cutout detail in the actual basket. What is going on in these earrings? Hold on. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, have we messed up our wheel already? All right, so let me see what we can do here. Give me just a brief moment and we will switch it out, and there we go. So now we've got a clean wheel and we can show you what's going on in these amethyst earrings. They're really, really fun. And look at the side detail that I was telling you about. There's that heart-shaped cutout. So that's the very back. There are your heart-shaped cutouts. They're going to be really on the two sides there that you have. And then you've got this heart-shaped stone as well in the best and brightest of colored amethyst. And it's going to be, you got a really good carat weight. Remember, it's 18 karat solid. So something a little, I know it's unexpected, but it's an extra detail. And you know, it wasn't as important with a pendant. I mean, it was nice. But you remember, pendants go on your neckline, so you don't usually have, there's a lot of demand for higher purity golds when it's an earring because it's actually going through your skin. So if you have any hypersensitivity and you're looking for as much hypoallergenic gold as you can get, the 18 karat is usually a good way to go because it's just more pure gold. So if you have allergies to quote unquote gold, remember, usually it's an allergy to the alloys. It's not usually a gold allergy. So, I mean, again, I've got them too. So again, I don't, you know, sometimes, you know, when you're wearing different types of alloys, it can be tricky, right? This is where you're getting 75% pure gold, so it gives you less of that opportunity to have any allergic reactions to the alloys because there's less of them. So it's item number 2018. They're 18 karat white, yellow, or rose. You're getting 243 in your heart-shaped amethyst, and we thought we'd trot them out, bring them as a great potential match set from what we had yesterday. And if you'd like to ask about that pendant from yesterday, if you were not with us in attendance, well, you may do that, but there's a very special value coming your way. And how about those bezel set diamonds? We did them right at the top, so you have that little V prong at the base of the heart shape, and then you have that really special bezel set diamond on each top of the prong there. So just an excellent, and I don't even have, there is no mention of a diamond. Ooh, I like it. You got 4 individual diamonds there. And yet there is not a single mention. This happened yesterday on the pendant. So I think something wonky is going on between the 18 karat gold here that you have, the incredible value, and free diamonds. Sign me up, because they're there. They're just not listed. They're not mentioned. They're not factored in. So that means they are free to you. And that is a beautiful thing, because diamonds are not free, and certainly VS diamonds are not free, and yet here tonight they are. So excellent value, great gifting, because I think if you're thinking about February birthstones, I know we're past February this year, but you know, it's always appropriate to think about that, you know, that niece or that granddaughter, and you're going, that's her birthstone, and she's graduating. So this could be the graduation gift that has a little extra sentimental built-in meaning to it. Or she just loves the color purple, so she wants that bright, beautiful best of. This is the absolute best of quartz. It comes out of Brazil. Even though it's called Siberian Sunset, it has nothing to do with Siberia. They're not mined in Siberia. They're mined in Brazil. It's just, again, kind of like you see these pictures of these incredible African sunsets because of usually the heat and the atmosphere, and they produce some really rockin' sunsets. So this reminds us, with the red flashes and the purple tones and the blue tones, it looks a little bit like what you see. I've never seen them in person, but because it's tough to get away to Africa on a 1.5 day vacay, right? But I'll tell you, it is, when you see those photographs, you get it, right? This is what is really, I think, describes that oh so strong saturation of amethyst. We're not even gonna do $9.99. Great shepherd's hook design, a little bit of drop, but it's ever so slight. I'll try them on for you so you can see what they do, but they're not even $9.99 or half that. Half that. I say, it's not every day we do like gift eligible items. I would say this is. This is. Maybe not at $4.99, which is good, half off, under $500 fine jewelry, that works. I'm not doing $4.99 or even $3.99. We'll get you on the lines. It matches the pendant we had yesterday, not an exact, but coordinates beautifully, so you might think about that. It's not even $399. We're going lower. On 18 karat gold drop earrings with VS diamonds, and clearly there's no VS diamonds factored in there. That's a fact. You already know that, because if they're going less than $350, something's up, right? Less than $333, something's up. I'm doing the exact same price we offered on the pendant last night. It is $299 for drops in 18K in amethyst and diamonds. Take a look at them. We'll blow them out. $2.99. That's it. And a great little length that just suspends them so they can move, but it's not that tricky, overly dressy, super drop, right? It's just easy. You put them on, they're in, they give you a little bit of movement, and you get all that bright, beautiful amethyst color that is the best out there. So I will warn you, if you've got other amethysts that you've had for a while, because I know I do too, it's probably not going to be the exact same color unless you got it from here at TVON. We'll give them 60 seconds. Here's what they look like from a little bit more of a distance. Don't forget about that detail. Heart-shaped cutouts in the basket. So that, because an earring, people see an earring from all different sides, right? You're not always seeing, a ring is mostly just about the front, right? But an earring, some people are going to see that profile view. Some people are going to see them from up above or behind, right? Especially if you have shorter hair or updos, right? So here they can see they've got a 3/4 inch top to bottom length on them. You can see how even when the shepherd's hook is relatively still, there's that little dance that the amethyst has. And I'll try them on for you. And we've got 38 seconds to get them out the door. Yes. Final call. $2.99 if you'd like them. I mean, they really do. They're so much reminiscent of blue wing block Ds. Same 3 colors, but in a different kind of ratio. So, and a shepherd's hook is easy. You can obviously, if you, a shepherd's hook is great. You just kind of put it in, then I always pinch it closed a little bit because gold's malleable, so you're not going to hurt the gold, but I love to pinch it just so that it doesn't work its way out. And then if you have those little tiny clear stoppers that some earrings come with, that's always a great idea. If you ever have any issues where you find they do work their way out on your ear, you can always get those little tiny baby stoppers, and those can be attached to the back, and then you get that beautiful, it's just security, right, that's added in. So that's what they look like from a distance. Just wanted to get you a look at those and see what they're all about and how they move and that little bit of drop that they give you. So we will go back to our wheel. I just want you to see those, and that's last call if you'd like them. Thank you so much. So easy to put on, and just kind of a casual, playful vibe that they have with the heart shapes is always nice to see something a little bit more unusual in the heart shape, and they are very popular. So grab them if you love them. It's just a great match to the pendant that we had yesterday, and like I said, that's still available if you want to grab that. So you can ask your operators about that. It was here yesterday, and it was also a heart shape. It was actually 3 heart shapes that were done in the bail and then the diamonds, and this is going to be, yeah, that's 2018 if you'd like those in 18 karat white, yellow, or rose gold. Totally up to you there. So congratulations if you got them, and make sure you're on the lines getting yours before they are gone. We had a request for diamond studs. Yes, okay. So we've got diamond studs. What a thrill to bring those to you. 1 carat diamond studs are here. They're VS as well. These were an incredible special we had prior to Mother's Day so that we could help a lot of you get those fabulous diamond studs that everyone loves. But what's so exciting is that we've got this amazing VS quality. So we'll show those next. We're going to go to the big 1 carat total weight here in the VS stones, show them to you, and they are by request. So here we go with our diamond studs. What a value. And have you been scouting them now? Because I hope that's always the best thing you can do is take a look, because I've done all the legwork, but some people, you know, I know, the home shopping biz is one full of hyperbole. So sometimes it's like, yeah, prices get thrown around a little bit arbitrarily. That's something where, again, the best value I could find on a much lesser quality, because we're talking about VS, and let me just show you. This is as close as we can come, and I'm just going to serve to kind of refocus our cameras here, but that's as close as our camera goes. So this is like if we were face-to-face, and I handed you the studs, and if you were a jeweler with a gemology degree from the GIA and you had all the background of grade diamonds and you were looking through a jeweler's loop and you were able to say like, okay, I see why they're VS, because that's how diamonds are graded on a level where, again, it takes a gemologist to understand the grading and to actually give an assignment to a grading level, a clarity grading and a color grading on a diamond. And so when you see these stones up close and personal, this is like as if you were in person looking at these stones, and better than just your naked eye, because we've given you magnification here that allows you to look as if you're looking through a loop. So that's really important. And that's why I really want to stay right here for a moment and show you the quality. And if you got one of those big screens at home, you're going, yeah, I see everything. And all I'm seeing is brilliance, dazzling fire. This is the importance of a VS earring as opposed to all the other qualities that are readily available and out there. And you can do the homework and you can do the research and call your favorite jeweler and look at the big box stores and check online catalogs and everything else and find that there are eye stones, I1s, I2s, really, where you're going to actually see visible carbon spots and the like, and they're $6,500 for a really inferior kind of product. But that's what happens with big diamonds. They get pricey in a hurry. We have an incredible value. Take a look. They're VS, which is rare to find. You don't find many VS diamond studs out there, number one. And number two, they are, I mean, look at that view. I mean, is that incredible or what? And to see how vibrant they are. Now, again, I want to go back to our kind of normal depth. So you see, you know, so we don't kind of, you know, make them look like they're gigantic boulders. That's not the case. I mean, they're, you know, a good, what were they, 5.5? I'll check it. I think they were 5.5 millimeters. On these 5 millimeters, I think it was. I'll double check that for you. This is going to be item number 1320, and they are dazzling. And if you missed the boat before Mother's Day, because we had a big special for you on a diamond opportunity from a dealer who actually was, you know, in a bit of a spot where needed to make a deal really, really quickly, had some stones that were actually not under a half carat, but because usually if you're getting a value, sometimes you got to go a little under the magic sizes. These are actually 50 points or larger each. I also have an option for you on these to take advantage of screw backs or post and butterfly tension backs. That's up to you. Why? Because everyone has a different preference. And usually it's an extra charge to do a stud in a screw back, no matter what its size. These actually are right now, so you can see how that works. That's the threaded design there that you see in the post, so you see it's not smooth. That's going to be what a screw back looks like. Then you have the same backing that's done in a very special way where it's actually going to thread on, so it gives you a little extra security to know they're not going anywhere, right? That's important. So when you see, and that's not, you know, something you have to do, if you find that they're a little time consuming to put on and take off every day, then you can have the regular standard pushbacks as well. But this is an option. They are by request, and we're so proud to bring them to you in white, in yellow, in rose gold, and they're in 14 karat solid, and your choice of the option there. No extra charge for screwbacks. That's up to you. Just a matter of how you live your life. Like, what do you prioritize? Do you want the speed of the ease of putting them on, taking them off if you're changing them out every day, or do you want to have something that's locked in? That's up to you. They are important diamonds, and guess what we're going to do? The incredible value that only we can bring, that trust me when I tell you, if you haven't been out and about doing your diamond shopping on studs, it's okay. You will rest assured there is no value like this one if you're actually comparing apples to apples. Okay? $6,500 is the best price I could find, and those were eye clarity stones. That means there are visible inclusions that is going to impede the sparkle you get. And that is an incredible value for a 1 carat stud earring, because bigger stones get bigger price tags. That's how it works. You can't fight the diamond world. That's how it's always been run, always will be. They're regulated stones. Everybody wants them worldwide for earrings and pendants and rings and everything else. So that's why there's always this elevation. It doesn't just stay one price. They actually elevate as time goes on. Diamonds have never lost their value, and likely never will. It would take a really extraordinary circumstance for diamonds to drop in value. And that is why when we can bring you these amazing stones, that each stone is double what the engagement ring is that most people are wearing in the US, that is incredible. So we are getting you all of that beauty, your choice of gold color, and the option for the backing, and they're not even 65, 55, 45, or 35. Probably why they're requested is because some people might have seen these and they're coming back here going, you're right. It's not just a little discount, it's a massive discount. And what I'm getting is a better quality. So there's nothing to lose, because diamonds work the exact opposite way. You want a better value, usually you're giving up some quality. That's not the case here. They're not $35, $25, or even $2,000. It's the best value on diamond studs. They're a great size to do as a primary piercing or second. Think about that as well. Great gift idea, because you know if she wants diamond studs, there's not going to be a better value or a better time. And we don't know if they're ever able to return at this value, even when holiday time rolls around 6-7 months from now. Here's what we're going to do. Not even $2,000. They're $1,999, and you're getting all the choices there. The gold color choice, the backing choice. Take a look at them. We've only got 2 pairs. They were very popular during our Mother's Day, kind of like our Mother's Day lead up. So I know that there aren't many left anymore. So unfortunately, that's going to be a little limited. But $19.99. Let me just double check. I think it was 5 millimeters. I'm going to double check that for you. Show one against the hand as well, and even show one on if you'd like to see that. So $19.99, 1 pair gone, 1 pair left. So that's where we stand, guys. 2 pairs left at all, and 1 pair already gone. They are 5 millimeter studs. Again, these are the screw backs. That's going to be in the white gold, which I recommend if you're not sure where to go, take them in the white gold. That's what they look like from a long, long way away, as if it were like a center stone on a ring. And that's, again, half carat in each ear, and beautiful, beautiful gold as well. And again, no extra charge for what's usually an extra $320, I believe it is, for the screw back. So excellent excellent value, and that's why you want VS. Look at the sparkle they have. So, little look at our Diamonds by the Yard, our original for Sally. We'll show that next coming up. Sally, you got it. And then any questions you have on those, let us know. There's only one pair because James has the first one already. So, excellent, excellent, excellent buy. You can't touch that price. I mean, that is nowhere else. And I mean, even if you're willing to forego quality, if you're willing to actually get dingy, dirty stones, if you think, it doesn't matter, they're in my ears, who's going to be that close? If you actually downgrade your quality expectations, you're still paying more for that size. I mean, we're beating the price on the lower quality, and you're getting the higher quality. So that's just really what value is defined by. All right, Sally, 456 coming up next. We've got our classic. This is where it all began. Diamonds by the Yard in a fabulous 31-point diamond weight here. I know we have folks that are literally living in these. They are deciding, you know, I think at this point, somebody's probably seen your Diamonds by the Yard, and you're going, well, you know what, this would be perfect for that holiday gift for so-and-so. They've been admiring mine, and this is, again, where value really, really is very special. Take a look at this. We've got a, this is where it all began. This is our original Diamonds by the Yard necklace, which has 5 individual stones, 30 points total weight here. And it's actually going to be, there's really what that creates by having 5 is it creates the symmetry. You have the one that's really then centered and then 2 on either side that are wrapping around your neckline. Now, there's also a great chain, and there is your spring ring clasp. We have built adjustability in. So back in the day, you used to have to say, what length do you want? Now we decided, you know what? That length you want might change by the day, might change by the outfit change, right? So we've given you 3 different lengths, which are 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. Each one identified by a separate O-ring here. So you can see it's locked in at the longest length, which is 18. And then it gives you the freedom to wear it as you choose, whether that one day is a little higher up along the neckline or a little lower, just depending on how you want to do it. This is an unbelievable gift. I think so many people just start with one for themselves, and now after you live in it and experience it and wear it, you're probably going, you know, I think that's the right idea for so-and-so, for whatever occasion, right? Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, anything at all. This is such a wearable custom designer piece. They're a fortune in the real retail world. We all know that. Again, got to point out you're getting VS diamonds. That's not typical in the retail world. And let me show it up close as well. And we can even pair it up. You know, I mean, you might be set for life here. If you're getting diamond stud earrings in a 1 carat size and then a DBTY, well, I think you're kind of covered when it comes to, and look at, that's the back. So, you know, this is important because as it rotates and as it moves, you want it to look good from the back as well, which this does. Another benefit of VS diamonds is that they're going to look, no matter how you move them around, no matter how it's going to drape against your neckline or move, if you are seeing the back, it's still going to shine. That's what's really amazing. And again, thank you. Credit to the VS Diamonds there for that. And we're going to go ahead and blow this out for you. And I'll put it on my neckline in just a moment, but I want to show you up close without, I know those diamond studs can be distracting because they're big, but look at how beautiful that is. White, yellow, or rose. I know, we're probably preaching to the choir. Most of you have this, but like I said, maybe you're coming back and going, somebody in my family, my best friend, somebody who's admired mine is just dying to own it. Let me gift it because TVON's got that value that makes it so easy to do that. Here's what we'll do. I've got a $449 value. I'll show it on the hand again, just so you can see it here like draping and so you can see that beautiful sparkle the chain has. And it's delicate enough where it's everyday wearable, but it's also sturdy enough and hefty enough where you can actually use this. How many people do I hear from every day that say, I am using my DBTY as my new pendant chain? That's, I got rid of my, I gifted or, you know, basically, you know, when you kind of like, yeah, you take your, it's like a hand-me-down situation. You're going, well, the younger gal in my life will love my 16-inch chain. I'll give it to her, right? And you can upgrade by having a DBTY as the chain that carries your pendants because it's strong enough it can do that to just add a little extra wow. So I know you have it. I had a request from Sally. So Sally, if you need it, I just want to show it to you. And if anybody else would like to get this, there is a point in time where this is going to have to be more money than $449. So I would seriously consider, let me see if we can show you just a brief look at it from a distance so you can kind of just gauge how it's going to look from a little bit distance away and see that beautiful sparkle. That would be about 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. So just to get an idea of how delicate and dainty it's going to be for you. you, but how it really sits so lovely on the neckline. And again, I'm not a big necklace wearer, but when it's lightweight and airy, that's when I love it, because you have that little extra daily glamour without having too much fuss, right? That's what's so great about it. So $449 if you'd like one. Sally, thank you for the request. It's always a joy to bring these DBTYs to you. We love having them, and we do have the greatest value because also, again, VS diamonds. And really the idea of having 5 stones is so that as it sits on the neckline, if you are wearing clothing like, you know, that just reveals a bit of the neckline, it looks like they just keep going all the way around. So that's the beauty of having the 5 stones. They're going to wrap all the way really around the visible part of your neck when somebody sees you face on. So $449, congratulations if you got one. Let's go back to our hand shot here, and we'll show you one more time. That's it. Even the chain itself sparkles, and we have the white gold, and we have the rose gold. So if you're like so many viewers, you're coming back for another gold color, and you're mixing and matching or layering, right? It's almost like our wondering where there's so many different options and ways you can wear it day by day, and the adjustability that is built in makes that layering easy, okay? So otherwise layering is a pain in the you-know-what, because if they're all the same, I mean, there's just no way to get them to sit right. But if you've got one stationed at 16 and the others at 18, they really do stack and layer beautifully. So congratulations on those. All right, next up on our show, I'm going to share with you a really, really special diamond band. It's another class. Actually, let's do our wheel. We got a great big wheel here for the last few minutes of this hour, and I'm starting with a Royal Zambaran. We get so many requests for the Zambarans. We got studs going out still, by the way. So check and see if that last pair is going out. Sounds like we have someone new registering to get the diamond studs. What a great first purchase that would be. And don't forget about those DVTYs. Don't want to spend a lot of time on it because I know so many of you own it already, have seen it. But if you need another, if you're thinking about gifting it, grab that while we have it. It's just such a stunning piece, and take it from our gals. I mean, I communicate with hundreds of you every single day, so I hear a lot of compliments about the DVTYs and how you never take it off, and you live in it, you sleep in it, you shower in it, you use it with pendants, you use it without pendants. I mean, it's really just the most versatile and the most now fashion-forward piece you can own. All right, so let's build this wheel. We start with the Zambaran. We've got this really pretty amylite. I love this one because it's a fancy cut amylite. Look how pretty. It's that lily cut design that's so unique and designer, but it's also still showing off the 3 bold colors there that you have in the amylite. Here's our Morganite in an emerald cut. Now we get a little wild here with our neon Mahenge floral ring with the asymmetric band and the open work and the diamonds. I mean, this is going to be a major wheel. And again, one of a kinds all throughout it. So just make sure on the lines if you see something you love. Quickly, there's our Blue Wing Block D cushion cut in a pretty designer mounting. There's our Imperial Topaz out of Brazil. And then I have something that we just debuted here last night. It hasn't even really been, well, it's been about 24 and a half hours, and we've got this one for you. That's Iolite. Iolite. And I'm glad it's up there with the Tanzanite because it shows you the subtle differences between a blue wing and an Iolite. So, got a nice wheel for you to pick out your favorites, whatever that might be. This is a lot of gold and a lot of Mahenges all matched up perfectly together and set as a floral. How about this Morganite? There's the Iolite right back here. Pretty mounting too. That's Royal Zambaran. Here's our Tanzanite. That's a pretty stone too. It's a cushion cut square. So it almost at first glance looks like a round. Then we've got, I am loving this amylite. And I know we know this designer because it's iconic. There's a lot of designers actually that use that shape, that motif, that styling. Here's what we got. I'm going to come in a little bit closer, and we're going to get these out the door really quickly because we got a top of the hour here just 3 minutes away. I think if we price these right, they can all be gone by then. Of course, don't forget that you are calling in to request your favorite. We tell you all about it. We show it to you, and then guess what? Poof, it's gone, right? Because this value is going to be the same price on anything up here, so you don't have to choose based on, ooh, which one do I like, but which one's going to fit into my budget, right? Because they did start with a little more variety. I mean, there's $4,300, $49.99. The Blue Wing Tanzanite was $71.99. Okay. $48.99 on the Zambaran, $45.99 on the Emerald Cut Morganite. So a little more traditional than those funky Morganites I showed you to begin the show. And then we have the Imperial Topaz One Source Stone, $53.99 on that Brazilian All Natural Imperial. And then we have the Pear-Shaped Iolite. Started out $41.99, not anymore. Here's your deal. We're going to get everything on this wheel at home. All we got to do is just ask you to act quickly because, again, when they're gone, they're gone. Big value coming your way. It's our lowest price ever. So cheers to that, right? Love when we can bring you a price where we can say definitively competitively, there is not a better price coming your way. If you like something, tonight's the night to grab it because they're all coming down to one low price. I've got all the information waiting for you, so all you have to do is call. That's it. Take a look, and you can change the gold color on most everything up here. Scratch that. Everything up there, you can change the gold. I thought maybe the Morganite would be only rose, but it's not. What's that? James, did you want something off this wheel already? You got it. We still have, well, there's no surprise. DBTYs are going out like crazy. Do we need to let the lines kind of chill a little bit, or can we get into this wheel? Because we got a minute and a half till our top of the hour, and the lowest price that anything was assigned up here was $41.99. That is natural price. We're going to blow them out. Call me. It's a great way to treat yourself tonight, to get something special, save the money, don't even have to worry about it. How about that? Amazing. I love the Zimbaran. I mean, the Zimbaran, it's so pretty. I mean, it stands for purple. That's what the name means in Swahili, but it's got a jewel tone, certainly, right? It's more of like this cranberry, fuchsia, purple blend. Which one do you like on this wheel? They're like, none at $41.99. I tell you what, you know me. I'm going to make you a little surprise here. And we can send them flying out of here. And then we got a top of the hour. Oh, my goodness. We have a top of the hour that is amazing. So here's the thing. I'm going to give you 60 seconds. And we got to hustle our way through this wheel. And that is one of the, you thought Paraiba's rare? I have fewer imperial topaz on this show than I have Paraibas. And that's all natural topaz out of one source in Brazil. So if you want to go rare, I think you're thinking about the Mahenges in the back right, or the imperial topaz, or if you really have a flair for the dramatic and you want to go with a designer piece, that is also the look of designer, except that designer I'm talking about sells stuff for $10,000 and it's enamel. That shape, but enamel. And I'm going, wait a minute. I get that there's artistry with enamel. You know, no offense to the enamel jewelry artists of the world, but it's not really valuable. You know, it's not all that, like, it's not, doesn't have a lot of intrinsic value. That amethyst does. I'll wait. We'll give you 30 seconds to get on the phone lines here. We want to see if anybody likes anything on that wheel, and I will vow to you, the lowest price ever to get them out the door, which is supposed to be $14.99 today. I am not going to do that. We're going to help you out. I'm going to move some jewelry. Hey, welcome to the show. If you just tuned in, welcome. I'm Lauren. This is TVON, and we have 2 hours to sell. How about this? I got $2 million worth of jewelry here today. We're going to sell for next to nothing, okay? Promise you. Stay with us and see, and it all starts right here with this wheel. Nothing on the wheel is going to be, forget about 14. Forget about it. We're going to do something a little different for you. I want callers, and I want to reward you, and thank you for being with us on a Thursday. We love you. Here's what's going on. I'm not even doing $1,000 on anything up here, nor is it going to be $9.99, and there is some real, true rarity up on this wheel tonight, and they're not even $999. Look at that. I got lower. We're going to do something better for you. I love this. This is like a little casting a spell on the wheel here in the best pricing you've ever seen to make it just poof disappear, and they're going to be $888 while they last. And we'll give the wheel 2 short minutes. Goose, take a look. That's it, guys. That's it. $888. And we'll see them out the door. I got all the info waiting for you. So you're calling in. You're saying, I like the back left. Well, that's Morganite. And then if you want, again, I'll walk you through. This is Morganite, Iolite, Mahenges and Diamonds, Blue Wing Black D, Zimbaran out of Tanzania. Which one do you like? Let's do it. The Tanzanite is right here, and that is going to be, I do love this Tanzanite. Looks like a round at first glance. It's a 159 cushion cut. It's item number 870. Let's see if I can fit it on my hand. Yeah. The millimeter, I will measure for you right now. Take a look at this first on the hand. It's a 159. It has 57 points in diamonds as well. This gives you kind of just a perspective on a human hand. And then we've got, I'll go ahead and grab that millimeter size for you. I have the power. So let's see what we can get for you there. It is a square, so it's going to be the same side to side as it is top to bottom, and it is a 7 millimeter. Very nice. 7 millimeter stone there. And 1 minute left at $888. How magnificent. That's the word. It is fabulous, and it is affordable, and it is really just designer. We don't have anything ordinary or normal up here. Nothing is normal or ordinary about that wheel. Not any of the stones or basics. There's some great mountings that are designer. You've got lots of solid heavy gold weight as well. And yet $888 is going to do the trick there. So our final 35 seconds to wrap it on up. Come on in. We still have DBTYs going out. We still have studs that are being considered here and talked about. Think about those diamond studs. We got brand new all night long. I mean, I got sapphire drop earrings and big old tanzanite pendants, and got a fabulous black opal. It's got a lot of the blue, those cobalt blue colors to it as well. And then I think everybody's probably waiting on this diamond necklace. This is coming up in a little bit. Stick around for this. 50-point diamond with a halo in an entire necklace. The amazing classic that everybody's wearing right now, that style, where you have a centerpiece and then a chain all the way around it. All right, let's move. Don't make me show them one by one by one by one. That's what I was trying to avoid, to try and avoid that, you know, $30,000 of airtime to lose $30,000 on the wheel, right? I mean, that's what we're trying to avoid. So, I mean, really, we're losing about $4,000 a ring times 7. So seriously, guys, we're losing money. So that's why I'm trying to do this quickly. Let me know if you have a favorite. And again, if you're going, I'm confused, I don't know what it is or what it weighs or what it's like or what it looks like, that's why you call. Because when I see later, when I'm up at 3 in the morning and I'm going through Facebook and I see somebody go, could you try that on? I'm not looking at Facebook right now. I'm hosting a live show. So I don't see that till like 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning. So let me know which one you like here. I will do whatever you want me to do, okay? But you gotta call me right now. That's the live interactive part of it, is that this is a live show for a reason. We can help you out, show you anything. There is so much rarity on this wheel though, and if you're not taking them at $888, I can only say they will not be any more affordable than this. This is the lowest price they can go on everything up here. So let's take a look at the wheel one more time. We'll get you in here. Let me know, which one is your favorite? All right, let's put some stuff up for auction. Let's do that. Let's let you price some stuff, whatever you want. I got another wheel later. Paraiba gents ring, guys. We have a really affordable Paraiba gents ring. I'll just put it out there for our guys. We have a really special, the diamond necklace is going to be coming up. The 10,000. I was at a store the other day. I don't go to many stores, but I was at a store having a meeting. Very exciting things happening. And so I was at a jewelry store in Beverly Hills, California, and they had in the store window the necklace that we have. And it was not what we're going to price it at. So I have like an of the moment, that was Tuesday. So I have a super, super of the moment price on what a necklace like we're gonna show you for the first time ever should be. And then we're gonna have our price. So you got it. Here's the Mahenge Spinel floral ring. How about it? Take a look at that. It's a floral created with 5 different Mahenges. So they put them together, smack a big diamond in between in the middle. Yeah. Which one? Let's try on the Amethyst. It's kind of fun, right? Don't make me say designer names because I ain't allowed, but you probably know. There's lots of designers that use this motif in canvas prints on their bags and their luggage, but the one I'm talking about who does it in jewelry and enamel is one of those that's really, really pricey. This is a natural, first of all, it's a fossilized stone. Well, it's a fossilized shell from an ammonite. 65 million years ago, ammonites were on the earth as a sea creature. Their shells are where this stone is really made, established, developed. This is really cool. To get that striped blue, green, and red, but to actually line it in diamonds like that, if you love, because I'm a designer junkie, you guys. I'm just, that's, I don't know where it came, I just am. I am, always have been. I mean, I was like, as like a 13-year-old girl, I was in the Versace store at South Coast Plaza, like ogling everything. I mean, it was weird. And they're going, you should be into like Barbies, not Versace. But that's just, it's something innate in me. So I love anything that when it's got like really cool, and I don't like it, listen, not every designer, I'm not gonna like it just because it's a designer. I gotta like it. But look at how beautiful this designer shape is. And the fact that it's not just something that's man-made, but it's actually a stone that has such a history to it. All right, nobody else on this wheel? We're good to move. All right, coming up. I could go off for hours on that Amethyst, so I have to control myself because I was literally, so when I was at this store in Beverly Hills on Tuesday, that's what they had. And they're in the store windows and it's enamel and it's this on a necklace, stations of this shape, and it was like literally, there was one enamel. enamel, no diamonds, and it was over $30,000. I'm going, okay, whew, okay, let me catch my breath here. Yeah. How wide? Oh, well, would you like millimeters, centimeters, feet, hectometers, hectacres, miles? Let's do it. Let's just show you. I only have a ruler here. I have a millimeter gauge and I have a ruler. So those are going to be my best options for you. So let me put it up and down and show you exactly the width. I mean, the band is thin, right? So the band is classic. So take a look at this. There's going to be the size of it is going to be a 1/2 inch, give or take. I mean, really right at a 1/2 inch. And that's square. So side to side will be the same thing. Even though it's not, you get what I'm saying, not square, but it's got that beautiful lily, but it's going to be the same side to side as it is top to bottom. So really, again, I have a large hand, so, usually if it looks big on me, it's probably a pretty substantial piece, but it's not going to, change how you wear it because it's all stacked on a really traditional band of gold. So yeah, I hope that helps on the Amolite. It is completely finished on the inside, so you can see it's solid gold. I love that it looks like a signet ring from the inside. So sounds like we've got a lover of the Amolite. Congratulations if you get it. Don't forget about, just can I just show the Morganite by itself here for a minute? A 3 40 Morganite. Let's just take a look because we had that really funky cut. Look at this 340 Morganite emerald cut. I just think that should go. That should go. That's a ring that, I don't know about you, but I have a gal who's been shopping with me for a lot of years, she and her mom together, and she's getting engaged, and she's like, I want a Morganite. I'll tell you, this is where, and seriously, you can go spend, a big celebrity got engaged with a Morganite a couple years ago, and they become really, really popular, really hot, but they are so expensive in designer worlds, and not a surprise, it's a valuable stone, but to see a 3 40 emerald cut stone that is just $888, I don't know, it kind of seems like to me, as somebody who's here all the time doing this, that seems like a value that should be like really exciting because I have a lot of Morganites and they're not priced like $888 for a bigger emerald cut stone like that. So I say, give me a call. We'll help you out. Take a look. Rose gold, white gold, or yellow. You don't even have to keep that in the rose gold. But look how pretty this is when I can actually put it on the hand and manipulate it a little bit, show you the way it kind of shines and picks up the light because it is, an emerald cut. And it does have an item number. It's 1935, and it's 51 points in VS Diamonds as well. So I really like that one. Let's move on from our 888 wheel. If I can help you with any of those crazy eights, give me a call. I will do just that. Welcome to our show. We've got a top of the hour here, a little bit behind on it. We even have a really cool bangle for you if you like some whimsical jewelry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they watching the wrong channel? Dialing the wrong channel? The wrong show. Oh, man, those are, you know what? I love those people because they're like junkies like me. I'm shopping everywhere. Sometimes I don't remember like where I'm shopping or, you know what I mean? Shoppers know. Shoppers know. Listen, I don't fault you. Shop wherever you want. A true shopper is going to be shopping a lot of places. Take a look. Take a look at the wheel. Do I have nothing there? Oh, gosh. All right, let's skip it. Mahenge, look at that. When you see it up close, you go, wait, $888 for that? For that? Like this wide, over-the-top designer ring? Yes, Andy. Wait a minute. We had who? Nani, and she's brand new. And where's she calling from? Love it. She picked up studs, and I guarantee you she's going, I've been looking for 1 carat studs everywhere, and I never thought I would see them under $2,000. Well, congratulations. Welcome to our show, Nani. Enjoy. Enjoy. All right, let's move. I don't know. We got to figure out something else. I love that Mahenge ring if you want it. It's $888 as well. It's item number 2610. If you want to tell your operator you want one of those in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, that's not a bad idea. So that... Oh, let's do one emerald really quickly before we get to this fancy diamond ring we have. But look at this. Ooh, yeah. For my emerald gals, the month of May is here. We are a few days in. We're talking about one of the stones that is hot all year long, but there is something about when the May month comes around, everybody wants to get their emerald, and we have them sparingly because it really has to be an incredible quality. And this is an incredible quality. It's item number 2701, and it is also a 161. Start your engines, guys. That's a big deal. They always look 161, but they very rarely weigh 161. Usually you're ending up with an 80-pointer, and I'm sitting up here going, but it looks like a carat 60. This is a carat 60 that's going to look more like a 3, and that's a big deal. It's big, and it's bold, and an emerald, and then a double halo of classic diamonds totaling 84 points, and there's one in the world. Give us a call. I've got one big value because it's clear. You guys have made it clear. They're like, Lauren, put the pedal to the metal. Because I think if I wasn't doing this, I would probably be a race car driver because I really, really love to race cars. But I got to tell you, this is really that big, big stone that I'm just going to give you a value, okay? Because we just want to make you go, what is happening tonight? And that's where, again, setting the tone is really, really important. It's a $94.79 ring. The lowest price that I have, if I really got to do something drastic, if I really got to get you going, I've got a price tag here, $38.88, because it's a big stone, because it's a big emerald. Big emeralds are pricey. Remember, they're the chromium rich as well. They're like rubies. So the chromium is the coloring agent. Chromium doesn't just make one color. It's accounting for a lot of different colors out there, but that's why you're restricted on sizes. And when you see a big emerald, why the price soars, why the price elevates. So to get a carat 61 is a really impressive size, but it ain't gonna be $38.88. Let's just try something here. Let's give it 30 seconds, cue up the clock. We're gonna see if I can sell something in 30 seconds here today, because I'm going to cheat the system and just price it too cheap, and I'm gonna forget about $38.88. It means you can as well, but it does mean you wanna dial in on the early side, or else it's gonna be gone and you're gonna be crying. So I don't like that. Again, I want you to get what you love, and the key and the whole ticket in is dial early. That's it, especially if I'm telling you up front that I am slamming down the price to get it out the door and just get it like a miracle price. Right now, take a look at this. That's going to be it, guys. $38.88, not the price. This is the ring. Let's show you here what I got on the hand. That's a big stone. And when you have it on the hand, and it's still glowing, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. You're dealing with some top quality Muso Mine Colombian emerald right there. 1,999 for a carat 61 right now. That's it. $19.99, and I only have 17. No, I have one. I have one, guys. I have one. That's why, again, so crucial. Emeralds are a lot like opals. There are certain stones out there that can never really be duplicated because they all have their individual jardin, which is a euphemism for inclusions, because they do have inclusions. They always will. If you see an emerald that doesn't have inclusions, it's probably faux. It's probably made in a lab. It's probably crystal or glass that's colored, right? That is not the case here. This is a beautiful natural Colombian stone. It's got the glow, it's got the color, it has got its own characteristic, which means that even if I had another square emerald cut that was a carat 61, it wouldn't look anything like that. That's why they're all unique and individual and one only. So $19.99. All right, you guys ready for that diamond necklace coming up in just a little bit? The ultimate diamond necklace. I remember we did this 50-point diamond in a teeny tiny little just basket, and it was so popular. We're about to really amp it up with a big diamond necklace today. All right, let's see who's got the emerald. That one should be gone. Yay. And we've got some beautiful sapphire drop earrings, but I'm really excited to bring this to you. We have a very, very special ring. And the type of ring that looks like you had to invest into purchasing 3 different rings and finding a way to get a pink diamond band and a yellow diamond band and a VS white diamond band, and then putting them all together. We're gonna save you the time, the effort, and most importantly, the money to watch. Oh yeah, here's what we're gonna do now. This is really, that's a special piece. That's a special piece right there. And this is going to be, oh my goodness, item number is 764. It is a 1 carat 06 total weight among your 3 rows, but put together so that it's all just slips right on the hand and you're out the door, good to go. I have a solid diamond band that's 3 rows of white diamonds as well, but this is going to be the ultimate kind of dress them up, because you've got natural fancy pink diamonds across the top, big beautiful bright yellow diamonds in the middle, and then white diamonds as well. So really the three colors that do always look so good together. I remember it wasn't that long ago, we'd never brought these stones together. We'd never had a combination like this. And I really, really, really begged. I said, I think we should try it. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, I really think it looks amazing together. If you pop the pinks and the yellows, and it's something that they're different tones, but they really work. But at the same token, it's really an interesting, it's a take on luxury because it's so difficult to get these individual colors of diamonds and to have them row by row, diamond by diamond matched to perfection, not easy to do. And remember, when you're shopping here, to our new shoppers out there, everything is natural. We're bringing everything out of the earth. But when it comes to diamonds, we have to go a step further than that and really make sure you understand that these are actually natural diamonds, meaning not just from the earth, but they came out of the ground that color. So I know that that's unusual elsewhere. You see a lot of treated stones out there. That is not the case here. And take a closer look at it and watch the perfection of just each one, of course, set in each gold color. So it gives you that, thank you, European, like triple gold. We're seeing a lot of tricolor gold designs are back in a big, big way. So this is a great way to do that. You got the rose gold, the yellow gold, the white gold to correspond with your pink diamonds, your yellow diamonds, and your VS white diamonds. And it's a really simple, easy band. And I don't care who you are, what your age or what your style is, you can wear that, right? You can wear this and enjoy it and probably wear it every day. I would think. I think you're going to wear that every single day and automatically have it go with everything. And sitting low profile enough to where it's really wearable. And we still have the white diamond version, which I'll probably pop in because naturally when you see this, somebody's going to say, do you have an all white diamond version? I do. But let's make sure we can get this magical piece of home. It's like the unicorn of jewelry here, so rare. Very almost mythical, right? Almost like you don't know if it really exists. Natural fancy pinks, natural fancy yellows, and VS white diamonds together. Look at the finishing. Yeah, you can see it really is developed as three rings that come together here as one. You see how solid it is through the inside. So that's going to make it this really comfortable, easy fit. Take a look at this on. It sits like a second skin. I mean, it just is comfortable, and boy, does it show off even from a distance. You really see those colors. And yet, I would point out, as you know, having been in the business a while, a lot of times when you do see pink diamonds in, again, designer stores or houses that have natural fancies, it's weird when you see them together, like they might use a really high quality white diamond like we do, and then you can see when they're together, sometimes you see that the yellows or the pinks are not as bright a clarity, right? That's just not the case here. You really see as I move it how each band is twinkling side to side. So there's no dullness. I mean, those yellows and those pinks are for their color, yet they have to sit next to VS white diamonds, and yet they're still sparkling just as much. Andy, what do you think? Linda got, really? Hi, Linda, welcome to the show. Where was she calling from? California. Where, is she nearby? Oh, what? Are you serious? Do you know where that is, Andy? Really? Oh my goodness. Well, I've told this story before. Have you ever heard me talk about my peacock story? About how when I grew up visiting my grandparents every single weekend, not every single weekend, but a lot of weekends for every holiday and every time we wanted to just go get away. Palos Verdes is a peninsula, South Bay area, so right around like Torrance, you know, like Redondo Beach. And it's a peninsula. That's where I grew up going. My grandparents lived there for 35 years, Linda. Oh my goodness. What street is she on? I promise I won't broadcast it, but tell me, Andy, what street is she on? Do I know it? Because it's not a huge place. And I grew up going there, and for 35 years, that's where I went almost every weekend as a kid. Yes. Well, yeah. And this is where the peacocks, I always talk about the peacocks that, you know, roam free around dusk, and yeah. Oh, really? I've driven through there a couple times when I have to like avoid the freeway. Yeah, I didn't know they were there too, James. Wow. All right. Well, welcome, Linda. That's great. Small world, huh? Small world, because it's not like a well-known place. Although it's a little better known now that Tiger Woods crashed his car there. Yes, I mean, it's a little better known. It got some national attention. It's a small equestrian peninsula town in Southern California, but it definitely got some attention a few months back. So let's talk about this diamond ring. Welcome, Linda. Linda, I know your area, and it's one of my favorite places. I hope to have a house there one day. I love it. All right, so Linda, welcome to the show. We'll know exactly where she's at. I'm in Los Angeles too, so born and raised. So I love that when we hear from, we're a nationwide and beyond broadcast, so it's always fun when we hear places like that we can identify with. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to put this on the auction block because I'm looking at this price tag. As much as I respect $72.99 for the triple diamond row that this is, we're going to do something a little different for you, and we're going to let you price it. I promise that because I got to see who's out there tonight, and we'll give you a value while we're doing it, okay? So 106 in diamonds, but remember, very specialty yellows and pinks there. Very, very special. Individual rows, all consistently matched, still have the clarity so they really shine. We're gonna start, watch this. I usually am comfortable starting at half. That'd be like $3,600 still. I'm not starting at 36 or 35 or 3. We're not gonna start at 25 or 2. We're actually going to start a little bit lower to see who's out there tonight. We want to kind of just test the phone lines here, if you don't mind. We're just going to see if anybody's like hanging out and really wants to like steal a piece from me. I'm going to start at $1,500 bucks. $1,500 on a band. Looks like you stack 3 rings together. Easy to wear, slip it on your hand. Could be that alternative wedding style. So many people are wearing bands now instead of solitaires, whether that's just your kind of casual vibe or your go-to more casual idea instead of a big diamond solitaire. $1,500 to open. And we'll take a look at it and we'll give it 60 seconds, shall we? This is it, guys. And we'll do, you know what? We'll do $50 increments. Why not? Why not? Let's just try to keep it easy and keep everybody in and make it easy to help. Like, you know, save you some money on a very important diamond band ring. That's what we're doing. So we've got 60 seconds to get it started. I mean, 3 consistent rows. I mean, I think about how versatile and every day, and if you do have anything else in pink or yellow diamonds, this will obviously work back. I think about, or I'm thinking about all those pink diamonds we've had, or yellow, you could put this next to a ring and it'd be like a great ring guard. Did you have the open there? Yes. We have 15. I like that clock too. That clock is pretty. All right, so we do have our open at 15. Jess, who do you have? She is styling so far, our only bidder so far. Remember, $50 increments to make it nice and easy to jump in. Give you a little bit of ease here, okay? And we have, do you have 1550? Thank you. Who's that? 2 bidders now. How is she doing? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I heard from her. Hey, Tiffany, have her look at this. What does she think of this? Would it be too cliche for a gal named Star to wear that bangle? I'm just saying that's here. So I was just inspired by her name. So guys, we have 1550, by the way. So let me just kind of remind you where we're at here. It looks like we only have 2 bidders. Did you like that bangle? What do you think of that? White diamonds and yellow diamonds in a star as a bangle. Wow. That's pretty cool, right? So that's later. Later. We'll see if we can get there. We got a ways to go here. I can tell you that much. We're really approaching the final or the halfway point of the show. We got a long way to, maybe those $50 increments kind of led us astray, kind of thinking, ooh, this is right where it should be, when we got a lot of work to do here. But you're all invited in. We're going to give it a clock. We're not going to wait much longer here, okay? So we're going to give it a final 2-minute clock coming up because we only have $1,550. We're going to see if we have $1,600. And 3, I'm just thinking, you know how I love math. It's something about math gets a lot more fun when it's jewelry oriented and savings and value oriented like this is. I was just thinking about this from a perspective of what's a diamond band right now. Like, break it down. You got 3 diamond bands here in 1 ring. So we really are hanging out around $500 a band, okay? So when you talk about gold, because we have diamond bands here. We have white diamond bands all day long that look like this. And they're not $500 a piece. And those are just white diamond bands. I say just because this ring has a band of pink, a band of yellow, and a band of white all together. And unfortunately, I would love it if we lived in a world where pink diamonds and yellow diamonds were exactly the same price as white diamonds, but we all know that's not reality. So there should be some consideration for the fact that you have a natural fancy row of pink diamonds, a natural fancy row of yellows, and we're at 1550. So we're going to give it a final call. It is 2 minutes left, but this breaks down, and you have to look at it that way, because this is not smoke and mirrors. This is not an illusion. This is essentially 3 bands, but we made it all as one wide band with those 3 individual colors of diamonds, and we're at $1,550, and it is only $50 increments, and we have our final 2 minutes approaching. So what does that mean for our many new viewers? I've had over a dozen new shoppers today, so we're only 90 minutes in. So keep in mind, if you're brand new, all you need to do if you want to participate, you still can. There's no buyer's premium, there's no extra fee, there's no final sale attached to an auction. These values are just happening live for those that can get in. So if you want to get in, we're about to give it a 2-minute clock. You're going to see it up in the corner of the screen, and that's all you have to do is dial before the clock hits 0. That's it. And then we'll take your bids, and top bidder gets it, okay? So last call on this auction. Here we go. Revving up the 2-minute clock. It's about to count down. And don't make the mistake of dialing a little too late, because then you have to be left out. We don't want that to happen. So take a look at this. $1,550 is the bid. Let's see. We've got our 2 minutes, which sounds like a long time. But when we're taking into account there's a delay in the whole thing, and it's just a slight delay, but still, it makes a difference sometimes in these auctions when it comes to final countdown here. So call us early, be a part of it. We're at $1,550, and we got a huge value here, and here's what it looks like again on the hand for you as well. So you can see how beautiful this is. And I love that it's like everyday wearable. Like, I don't think you're waiting. It's not like a 20 karat tanzanite or something where you're going to wear it like seldom on occasion. I think this is you pop it on, and that's your new diamond band that you're wearing every single day. I think there's a tremendous wearability to this, right? And I know that, having had now yellow diamonds and necklaces and earrings and hoops and I don't care if it's, your white diamonds that you have a lot of here from us, or if it's, if you started to dive into some of the pinks and the yellows, this is obviously going to be that piece that works back and matches back to all of those. So I hope you'll consider how very versatile it is. Look at how it just sits like that. I use the term second skin. It really sits as a low profile band. So, it's not getting in the way. It's not something you have to worry about. It's not going to be scratching and pulling and things like that. It's just a really easy to wear. But the workmanship is also done so that it looks like you did all the work of stacking, which is a very predominant style look right now. Stacking is going on with everything, right? Layering necklaces, stacking rings, stacking on earrings, right? You can't have too much jewelry on these days. And the more you have on, it's like the more in vogue you look. And yet this gives you that look without the hassle. So that really makes it easy as well. Final call is here. We have 18 seconds, and I have nobody else on the lines. It's our original 2. Well, I tried wheels, I tried auctions. I'm going to have to do something else. I don't know. We have to find a new method to give away jewelry tonight, because the wheel's not working and the auction not working either. So this means I'm going to have to get creative. I'm going to have to real inventive here. So that's final call. Do we have $1,600? Yes or no? Final shot right now. $1,550. Going. Oh, do we have 16? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Well done there. Enjoy. Okay. So I'll put it up. I have the 109 all white diamond band right there. Just because somebody's probably thinking, oh, if that was only in all white diamonds, I'd love it. I would love it. Well, check out what I got here for you. And wait till you see this on. This is 477, and it's item number, 477 with a carat 09. So that is 3 points larger than the last. It's more of this kind of, we did each individual diamond really, really large here. And boy, does anybody else think that looks like more than 109 even? I mean, it's just beautiful. And 3 rows, keeping the band pretty wide here. This is the all white diamond version that I just want to give you a blowout price on, because I know we've seen it before, but I'll tell you, naturally, somebody right now is going, I would just love to have that in classic white diamonds. So we're bringing it out. Got a huge value for you. Look at that. VS diamonds consistently placed, so it's really all about the stones. I love that they're actually putting on a little light show here in front of our eyes on our wheel. not every ring does that, right? Where you get all of that display. The diamond brilliance is bouncing and reflecting onto a matte, flat surface there, which I think just tells you a lot about the beauty of that style, the width of the band, which is so impressive. And watch this. We just saw an incredible value, and I think we all understand that. And yes, you had natural fancy pinks and yellows. Here's what I'm going to do, because this is always standing as one of those great values. We don't get to bring this very often. It takes a specialty diamond deal to bring this out. This is up there in the kind of the Hall of Fame, if you will, of diamond designs here at TVON. Iconic, must-have classics that are priced so right, where we can't always bring these values. It's not always possible, but when we have them in stock, ready to go, because we could make that today, it'd be over $4,100 to make it. We say the same thing about our Carat 06 or Carat 03 Wonder Ring. Same thing, should be $4,100. We price it better. This is just if you want a straight across band, beautifully wide, all VS diamonds, 109 in total weight, and yet it's not $4,100. It's only so often these pieces get to come out to play. It takes a special night, a special opportunity. That's what we have. You're going to choose the white gold, the yellow gold, or the rose gold, but it's $999. It's iconic. And yet, where's the compromise? Where's the cutting of corners, right? Not a single bit of it. These are still VS diamonds. They're set to perfection. There's a huge band of gold. It's actually, which is why I'm surprised it's a 109. It's actually a little wider than that last band. So really substantial gold weight as well. For those of you that are kind of sick of the fact everyone's hollowing out their jewelry and coating jewelry and plating jewelry, and so you're really lacking a lot of those heavy weights we used to see in jewelry back when gold was trivial, and now it's expensive, so people can't do the opulent gold weights. We have never left that. We have never lost that beauty and that commitment to giving you quality through and through. So $9.99. 60 seconds. Take a look at it. It's just an iconic band, right? And I think for anybody who's going to be like really thinking, I got to get a really good gift, right? But I'm not sure where to start. These are the kind of pieces that are all-time classics. Classics. Like truly must-have classics. But we do it right because y'all know you can go get a carat and diamonds out there and about and get really low quality diamonds and spend a fortune. We're bringing you the big gold and your choice. And remember, we're doing something nobody else does. We've got free sizing, and so that you're not just choosing a full size, you're actually choosing exactly, precisely what you need, half size, quarter sizes, what have you. And you've got this huge value in these amazing, amazing VS diamond stones. And I'm going to get to that yellow sapphire next because we had so many people missing out on yellow sapphires, so you know who you are. I'm going to show you the next best one that I had that is a certified radiant cut, $391, because everyone was kind of miffed about the 409 selling so quickly on Sunday, so I have a $391 next best thing coming up. So we'll share that with you next. But $999 for our diamond band, great opportunity there. And then we're only about 25 minutes away from the must-have of the evening, and that is our brand new diamond necklace. The diamond with the halo, with the diamonds that are bezel set on the chain as well. So that's here too. All right, let's get to it, guys. We've got a yellow sapphire. So if you were with me on Mother's Day on Sunday, wasn't that a fun show, you guys? Oh, but as expected, not everybody was here live. And I know that because pretty much all night Sunday night and Monday and Tuesday and up till today, I have been fielding a lot of questions about that show, and people have been asking, is this still available? Is this still available? Is this still available? So one of those ideas was a 4 carat 09 sapphire. I have a 391 here. The 409 is gone. It was gone immediately. This is a 3 carat 91, 990 item number. This is a yellow sapphire, and it's got this really fabulous emerald cutting to it. Oh my gosh, this price. And look what it comes with. Same as our 409, this is actually coming with an AGL cert. So you've got an AGL, this is the Antwerp Gem Lab, and then they've got the yellow sapphire here. They've got a photograph of your stone, the size, the millimeter size. I know this is so much glare here, but believe it or not, these are kind of like sealed in these sleeves here. So 391 is your size. It's basically a 6x10. It's the octagonal step cut, otherwise known as an emerald cut, and it's also vivid yellow with no heat treatment. So all the things we loved about the 409, this is just a few points shy of that, so 18 points shy. And it has 73 points in VS diamonds as well. And there's, guess what, only one. So we'll get you a huge blowout price to make this affordable and give you the wow factor on the yellow sapphire, vivid yellow as it's listed there. And you've got that really, really special, it's just so remarkable to see a sapphire with clarity like that. And I love this. It's actually a little bit, I think the depth is really important here because it's a little deeper stone as well. So the depth on it, you saw it was 6 by 10. It's also 6¼ millimeters as far as the depth of the stone too. So you get this really interesting cutting and it's showing off this amazing glow. It's almost like giving me like an emerald vibe in the way it's kind of glowing in the ethereal way that an emerald does. But I mean, you can't deny that's doing some serious pop, right? And everybody else uses star filters. We do not. So sometimes when you're seeing shots, whether they be taped or you know, kind of like on the little, gosh, my mind. Sorry, guys, it's been a really rough couple of days. My mind is not 100%, and I'm sorry for that. I apologize, because I pride myself in being really sharp. But sometimes you see those little video clips that people run, and there's all these filters used to make it look better, right? Or even live. Sometimes your lights or your cameras at other places will have these star filters, right? I just want to point out that all this flash that's coming from the stone, that's just the stone. That's the stone and the quality of the stone. Yes, Jess. Okay. Uh-oh, it's contagious. My brain fog has jumped over to everybody else now. Mine's only because I've been up for 5 days straight, dealing with some, you know. Well, listen, I could be that too. I turned a year older last week, so it could be that as well, James. So maybe it's the combo. It could be. It could be. But dealing with some crises on the home front. But yeah, with, you know, my good old Peanut. You guys, I know you know Peanut, and so many of you care for Peanut. Prayers are appreciated right now. She's been back in the hospital since Monday morning early, and she's still in the ICU. So just, you know, for those of you that ask me all the time and adore Peanut because you've met her here on the show, she's my baby, and she's in desperate need for any prayers you got, any good vibes, positivity, I'll take them. So I'll just say that. Yes, go ahead, Jess. Question. Yes, I would go up a half size on the 109. Yes, good question there. All right, so let's blow out the sapphire. 391, 73 points in diamonds on the outsides. And the only other big yellow sapphire that I have, because the other one, I guess I have another one, but it's on hold for somebody. So so here's what we're going to do. I'll make it easy for you right now. First caller in the world. I wish I could get 17,000. I think it deserves it. We're going to blow it out for $2,599. That's it. For a nearly 4 carat. What's funny is it's even looking like, I don't know, it's like a diamond of sorts too, because it's really just, it's the flash. It's the fact that, look what it does. I mean, I'm emulating what we were seeing when it was on the hand by moving it and manipulating it here. I mean, this is really, 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 really special. So I just think, and I'm trying to help everybody out who I've got a number of questions about the 4 carat. So I wanted to bring this one out pretty close. And certainly the price is right at $25.99. Thank you on the diamond bands. They're still going out the door. No surprise there. That's a big value on a carat 09 diamond band. We got a big wheel coming up for you as well. Lots to get to in our last hour plus here, so I want to keep on rolling. Don't forget, top of the hour. That's when the diamond necklace comes out to play that is brand new today. What's up? Who? Holly? Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much needed, much appreciated. Thank you so much. And if I look like junk, that's why. I've been crying for like, I don't know how many days now. I don't even know what day it is. 4 days. Yeah, so anyway. Oh, you guys. Oh, it's nice to be here with the support of the TVON family. I'll tell you that. You guys are my family. So it's really great. Let me show you a quick look at something you have not seen before. And I'm only going to say that because I've never seen anything like this before. Kyanite I've had. Kyanite's a cool stone. Yesterday we were lucky enough to bring you some new stones like moonstone, and we also brought you iolite. 2 stones that we don't have much of. Well, we also don't see a lot of kyanite. But here's the thing. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what to expect here. Usually it is a deep, deep, deep navy blue. Let me show you what this one looks like, because I honestly don't think it looks like any other stone in the entire world. But I'm going to tell you right now, on TV it looks blue. In person, it is like a teal color that I have never quite seen the likes of before. Sapphire did this to me the other day. It did this to me. I had a sapphire the other day, and it said it was a purple sapphire, and I put it on TV, and it was straight up blue. And therefore, it was just really a color-changing stone, and we didn't know it till it was on TV, changing color. And then I look at it in person later in a different light in a room and I'm going, oh my gosh, it's purple. So this is a stone that's doing a little bit of this shift where it's going from this blue to this teal, but it looks like the most fantastic glowing sapphire you've ever seen. Kyanite can be blue or it can be green. I'm telling you, this is somewhere down the middle. It is like this teal color in person. It looks so, how would I actually liken it? I mean, very much like a peacock jewel tone blue, green. It is amazing. This is going to be a stone that you will love. And we just don't get to see it very often. So you're talking about a really, really, really special gem and a cool stone that kind of dubs as other things, right? Kind of looks like other stones. Go ahead, Jess. Did you have a question? Thank you, Sandy. And thank you. What? Wait, what? She called now? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, really? Oh my goodness. Really? Bonnie's watching right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, don't make me cry again. Just stopped a few hours ago. All right, yes. Try baby food. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I'll have to tell the world-class surgeons and I'll try it. We'll try it. Thank you, Sandy. All right, so let's talk about 2780. Oh my goodness. 304. What did I tell you? Did I not just say it, James? TVON family, right? And then it goes beyond that too, like fam, right? All right, 304, Kyanite. It's also 34 points in VS diamond. It's got a halo, and then it's got a little rope design going down the sides. This looks oh so you know who designer with just like sterling silver, and they're like $10,000 for sterling silver that looks like this. But what a great stone it is to have that really fun. I mean, this is like we have a sapphire. True story that looks like this, and it's over $40,000. It's actually a 442, I want to say, and it looks like this, right? That really bright glow, because so oftentimes, whether you're dealing with a teal or a dark blue, they can just turn that corner where they go a little bit too dark, and then suddenly you're like, where'd the color go? And that's not ultimately what you want. So to have this 304, spot on, perfection. And it's in any gold you want, and I got to make it affordable because you guys are just being like, way too kind as always, and I got to tell you, if you want to try this, I would love for you to do it. It's our only Kyanite we have. It's a great chance to pick it up. It's still a big gem and a big look and a big wow, and it's not even going to be $1,000, okay? It's not even $9.99 or $8.99. I'll make it easy for you. We'll try it. It again, expect the unexpected here because it's got more of a teal color when you see it in person. It's a really cool stone. We have not had it on our show, and it looks, right now, it's looking like the top quality sapphire in the world. And it's not even going to be $888. Let's blow it out. Try it. I love this mounting too. Maybe it's because I'm a fan of that designer. And I once fell to the siren song of that designer long before TVON existed, long before I was in the business. I bought one of his bracelets. And I still have it, luckily, and I still wear it a lot. You probably see me wear it. It's amethyst end caps and it's gold. And I'm embarrassed to say what it cost me years ago, but it was a special occasion and it was like a big, anyway. But this has got that look, but it's not sterling, it's gold, and it's not even $888, it's $799. Take a look at that, and we will get you a major piece here, and let's try it on, show you what it's all about. So really amazing to see that kind of color. Yeah, I mean, it just, watch this. Watch as it goes further away on the hand and watch it glow. Watch it glow. This is beautiful. Yes. Go ahead, Jess. Oh, you guys. Oh, my goodness. You guys are the absolute best, Brenda. Thank you. Brenda, you're so sweet. So sweet. Oh, you guys know. You know how tough it is. All right. $7.99 on this one. Final call. Well, I might not sell anything, but I'm feeling the love today. No matter what, right? I feel the love. So $7.99 on our new Kyanite. It's a great piece. Enjoy. It's really beautiful. We'll try. Let's just do like another. I know we got that big top of the hour. I think everyone's waiting on the top of the hour. The new diamond necklace that is just really must-have iconic. We'll get there. We've got a quick wheel. Let me just blow out a wheel for you. Yes, Tiffany. Yes, I remember. Oh, good. Thank you. And that was Carrie? Hi, Carrie. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you like your yellow diamond. Not like love, right? No, it's not good enough to like. You got to love it. You got to love it. Well, enjoy it, Carrie. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Wouldn't you know it, the Kyanite is popular. I just wish, I mean, I didn't know it was going to look like, it's just so much more blue on TV. It's so much teal. It's got that blue-green color. In person, you will really, I mean, it's going to be fun. Like, it's a stone that kind of morphs on you and shifts a little bit in color, which we love. So it is going to be $799. If you'd like one, grab it. We've only got a couple left right now because it's very popular. You're taking one too. Thank you. Yellow, gold, white, gold, or rose. I'd probably say my best Rex would be the yellow or the white on that. Probably yellow or white. I even think the yellow is going to look really rich. I mean, we know those beautiful deep blues and teals and turquoises look really rich in the yellow, so you may want to think about that. All right, next up, we're going to show you. I got a quick wheel, so I'm just going to take, I'm behind. Yes? Try it on again. Sure, here it is on the hand. And I'm kind of behind on my one-onlys here, so what I'm going to do is do a little impromptu discount wheel here. I mean, I just picked it up and it looks like a different stone. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have to photograph it. I'm going to have to photograph it and send it to Tony and see if we can show you what I'm seeing. I mean, right? I got the power. I got the technology. Maybe I just do that. It's such weird lighting here for cameras to really photograph. But anyway, I'll try it. Anyway, you'll be in for a treat when you get this and you see all the amazing color it has. I mean, it looks great now, but the teals are really fun as well. So continue to call them the fabulous Kyanite, a little bit more of a teal blue color. Love it. And really unlike any other color of stone. I mean, there's a lot of blue gems out there, but this really particular stone has a little different look to it. So next up is going to be our wheel. We're going to share that with you next. We're going to just do a quick, I've got all these, you know, I'm kind of got a lot of one-of-kinds today. So we're just going to put them up on a wheel. It'll give you a nice little variety. This is impromptu, though. It's not really supposed to be a wheel, but if we can do some discounting before our top of the hour, that's really the goal here. I'm going to have one singular goal, and that is to get everything that I put up here. I'm just going to put as many pieces as I can on this wheel, and they're very high end. And we're going to give you a tremendous discount, okay? So I think that's the best thing to do right now before we get to that top of the hour, which is that very, very important diamond necklace that we're going to show you. I'm going to show you a wheel, and we're going to just, well, I'm going to start here. Look at this yellow diamond ring. Wow. Okay, so maybe I'm starting a little grand here, but that's the point. I am going to try to do the impossible. We're going to take a bunch of museum pieces, put them up on this wheel. They're one of a kinds, yes, so be prepared when you see something you love to dial in early. And we're just going to go ahead and do a little bit of blowout pricing, okay? We've got a very, very special Thursday top of the hour for our final hour. That's 20 minutes away. Let's see what, not 20, 10 now. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put up, oh wow, look at this Asher cut, blue wing balagdi. Let me just zoom back. We're going to need the room because I got a lot of important pieces, including a very large Burma ruby. Right there. I've got a very, very, let's keep all the classics over here. Hello emeralds with a fingerprint. Oh no, and it can't even disrupt the glow. Look at this stone. The glow is that is like, can you say Jolly Rancher, right? I mean, that really looks, right? Really just super, 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 super green. And then I've got our largest Mahenge. Okay, cushion cut square. Yeah, that's a theme here. We've got the big yellow diamond in this wide band with this wave of pave. I have a gents style coming up here as well. Why not? Got a big, big blowout here. And it's time for this one to go because we don't see a lot of gents Paraibas. That's what you have there. So what do you think? We got the makings of a really nice blowout here. We'll kind of walk you through some carat weights because these are very important, and maybe it makes more sense to do these one by one, but I'm just kind of really tight on time with you guys, and I know the top of the hour is going to be pretty crazy. So here's what we're going to do. Anything you like on this wheel, it matters not which one it is. There's going to be one set price that I'm going to put into motion here, and you're going to get a major value. I got to tell you right now, that diamond starts with listen to the carat weight here, that is a 70 pointer on its own. That's a 70 pointer, and it looks like a round. It's actually a square cushion, but again, the corners that are subtle, they're tucked into the prongs. So that's why it looks very much like a round in the yellow, which we don't see very often. Then you've got that big ruby. That's a 154 Burma ruby. We have a 308 Asher cut blue wing. I love that one. We have the Mahenge, big stone there. It's a 139. Mahenge spinel out of Tanzania. The Gents Paraiba, I'm jumping all around, but that is a really good one. 86 points on the Paraiba. This could turn out to be one of the more affordable Gents rings ever, if I do this right, because everything on this wheel's got to go. We've got our 136 emerald back here. That is a big stone as well. Looks even larger because the elongation of the emerald cutting there. Of course, that's classic traditional emerald cutting in that it's more rectangular. Sometimes they can be square. That's the rectangular version. So my question, and this is a sincere, honest attempt to move some jewelry in 9 minutes, actually 8.5, but who's counting? We have that big top of the hour coming up. I've been talking about it all day. You guys are ready. I've had new registers getting registered just so they can take part in that top of the hour we have. So it's monumental. It's coming up, but we have 8 minutes to do this. 8 minutes to clear the wheel. 6 items, 8 minutes. I think that can happen. But it's going to require me to do something crazy, crazy, crazy. I am prepared. I am fully prepared to make you absolutely go, wow, because the yellow diamond itself, $11,000 on that yellow diamond. Not to be outdone, there's a big Asher Cut blue wing up there too, and that's big money. We've got, I mean, guys, there's a huge ruby. It's a carat 54 from Burma, signature mounting, and that's $96.99. I mean, they go on and on. The yellow diamond, 11,000. We talked about that. 70 points, and then this like wave of pave that goes right through it, and a lot of gold. Lots of gold going on. But the men's potty was $10,500. I mean, you know that. You've seen it. It's been here months. Months. We're going to get it at home. Do we have a favorite? I'm going to ask a real, this is a lot to ask, I realize, and so I apologize. Call me if you love something. Try me. Because I am prepared to do something that is not, obviously this is not scheduled. It's not a museum must-go wheel. It wasn't planned. It's just all my one-of-a-kinds that have been staring at me all day. And I'm realizing we have an hour left. I got to get them at home. And so sometimes you got to take drastic measures to do so. It's a Thursday night. I mean, we're here, we're prepared, we're ready to do battle. But it just is going to be, when it comes that time where this price drops low enough to a point nobody expected, it's going to get a little wild in here. We want to make sure you're prepared and ready with that first dibs on whatever you love, because they are going to be absolutely flying. You don't think I can do it? I can do it. We are just going to give you a major, major, major wow on anything you like, where I'm going to do pennies on the dollar of what they should be. Continuing with these prices, $10,500 on the Paraiba, $11,728 on the Mahenge. That's because it's a carat 39. That actually should stand as our largest Mahenge right now. So big deal there. And then you've got the emerald, guys, $12,000 on the emerald. Out of Colombia, I have not one single caller on the lines. Wasn't scheduled, wasn't planned. I'm just trying it. And I've got pieces you saw, I just kind of mapped out where they started. It's a little variety, but I'm not going to make them $10,000 or the lowest price at $96.99. Hey, listen, that's a great value. If we can just drop it to the lowest up there, then it's like freebies all around. We're not doing that either. Come on in, guys. If you have a favorite, call me. Trust in what I've got to do here. I have 6 minutes to move 6 pieces now. 6 minutes. I think we can do it. I just know it's going to take a really significant drop in the price, so I'm going to guarantee you that. Listen, they don't call me Lolo for nothing, okay? It's a really important time to dial in. Take a look at this wheel. I'm going to help you, okay? If you got a favorite up here, and boy, we went back to that wheel, and I was like, my eyes just lit up. I'm like, look at that wheel. I have nobody on the phone lines. I'm trying to help. So let's see what we can do. I'm serious. Call me. If there's nothing up there you love, don't call. But if there's something you're thinking about, then this is where you go. And please dial in, because I don't know what I'm going to do up here, to be honest with you, but I need to keep dropping to get you on the lines. So 96? Not going to work. 86, 76, 56. I mean, I just jumped to $5,600. We're half off, essentially. Yeah. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Bonita. Thank you so much. Thank you. 56, 46, 36, $2,600 on anything up there that you want. Men's Paraiba. Oh, anything can be changed in the gold color. Anything up there. Whatever if I can go the extra mile and put another couple $1,000s into making it perfect for you, let me do that for you. Please allow me to do that. Allow me to say, you know what? You want that Tanzanite yellow gold? I'll do it. You want that Mahenge? Look at all the workmanship in the Mahenge. You want it in rose gold? We'll do it. This wide band, I mean, one thing that everything's got going up here, there's a lot of gold going on up there. There's a lot of really superstar individual gems going on up there, and I don't have one caller. I mean, maybe I just picked a bad batch, but I'm pretty discerning when it comes to jewelry, and I'm looking at everything up there, and I'm just wowed. I'm wowed. High quality. I have 4 minutes to get these out the door. I don't know what it's going to take. The fact that I got nobody $26.99, $25, $24, $23, $22, $21, $2,000, there's got to be a way to move some jewelry. And I have been doing this long enough to know if you really, 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 really price it too darn cheap, it's going to move. And so we're going to do that right now. Anything you want on this wheel. They are important pieces. I mean, it's not every day you see 70-point yellow diamonds under $2,000, and I'm going there. We're not even going to ask $2,000 or $19,000. I will do anything to hear those phones ring right now. It's a desperate moment, and it's a little bit of a, you're seeing the beginnings maybe of a meltdown, and it's not going to be $19.99. I don't know what it's going to take, but I'm going to try it, okay? And we can help you own the best jewelry out there. And there's even a men's ring up there with only the most important stone in the world. I mean, my gosh, it's not a basic. It's a Paraiba tourmaline. It's a super neon copper rich Paraiba tourmaline. That's pretty good. Nobody at 19. Nobody at 19. Oh boy. Take a look. I'll figure it out. Let's work on this. I'm not giving up. I am a stubborn Taurus, if you've ever known one. So I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. 19, 18, 17. What should we do? I got to move some jewelry. I got 2 minutes to do it. Let's blow them out. And I'm going to blow out my vocals once and for all. They're not good, but I'm going to go ahead and try it, guys. I'm not even making them 1777. No, I can't do it. We have nobody on the lines except Tiffany. Which one you like? Try on the emerald. Sure. We'll charge him an extra $250 for that, okay? Extra $250 to try. No, never, never. This is the greatest joy of my job, is to try the stuff on. Take a look at the emerald. I'll tell you, I got 2 people, 3 people now. Okay, we're halfway there. The emerald, by the way, you got it. Item number 2705, carat 36, 76 points in diamonds. Everything can be changed. So don't tell me, oh, I really wanted it, but I needed another gold color. Don't worry. I cannot believe I got nothing gone at 1777, but we are busy on the lines. So we've got people verifying and thinking about things. That's good. That's a step in the right direction. Call me now. I am so low on everything up here, guys, and I can show you the cost. I can do whatever you need to do. We're changing gold color, we're sizing, we're shipping for free. We are welcoming in new viewers by the dozens, but I only have 3 people on the phone lines, and I'm already too low. So I can either go back up to where we need to be here, which is at least like $49.99 if we're just breaking even, or I can just keep on dropping. And all you got to do is dial in, treat yourself to something special. These are far and above beyond what we're charging for them, and I think we know that. Take a look at it. So if you're in the mood, which one? The yellow diamond, guess where it's from? The Argyle mine in Australia that closed on November 3rd, 2020. Yellow? You got it. Somebody's already thinking about the yellow, huh? That's a good choice. 70 points. Item number is 1378. 70-point cushion cut, 26 points in white diamonds, and a whole lot of gold. Inside is finished all the way through in the waves of gold. Jess, which one do you like? You got it. The ruby coming up after the yellow diamond on the hand. Do we really need to go lower, you guys? I mean, it's either that or go higher, and I don't think that's going to make me any friends by going higher. So I'll tell you what. A moment to remember. Let's get them out of here. Let's sell them out. $1,699. Anything you want on that entire wheel right now. $1,699. Back to it. And let me know who's got the yellow diamond. Here's the ruby. Item number is 2055 on the Burma ruby. That is going to be a 154. Look at that Burma. Look at the Burma glow. It has 79 points in VS diamonds as well. And that's a one only. Let me know, guys. Anything you like. $1,699. I am at basically this moment here where we are just giving jewelry away. Any gold you want on anything, the men's Paraiba, I can't believe it, is up there as well. Holly, trillion rubellite, yeah, that's a good one. That's it's my favorite trillion rubellite we've had. 8 carats plus, got a huge markdown on it as well. We'll bring that one out by request. Anything you'd like. Listen, they're all here. So we'll give it 60 seconds. Final call, we got to get to our top of the hour. Questions, yes. Let us know if you have questions. Whew, I don't know what else I don't know what else to do. I'm clueless. I'm lost. I don't know. 16, which one do you like, James? Do you have something off this wheel? Yeah, good. I think that is just, I mean, when you got that much gold, yes. Clarity on the ruby. Well, I can do better than that because I can say whatever, but there's nothing like showing you, because that's the beauty of doing this on TV instead of like radio, is that we can just show you. Look at this. A fully glowing, and I know it's not focused. Let me move it back a little bit. This is a completely, look at the glow. It's not, I wouldn't call it transparent, but it's awfully close. It's really a translucent stone on the ruby. It's got that blue glow. Did you want something else? Yes, the emerald's gone. Congratulations. And we'll show that to you. That's 2705. That's gone. Congratulations on the emerald. And then that's the ruby, Jess. So you can see the fact that most stones, rubies will usually be opaque. This one is not. It's very bright. It's very clean. And it's only $16.99. And while we're there, here's the Mahenge spinel. Wow, that's a good look at that square cushion Mahenge, isn't it? That's 2717. That's a one only. Carat 39. That's a good one. We also have a really, really important, I got to show you the tanzanite, and then we'll show you the Gens Paraiba. I just think, again, if there's anything we can help you with up there, great value. There's no question about that. There's the yellow diamond. That may be gone. We're already verifying on that one. Let's show the Paraiba Gen style here. That is a really good stone. And, you know, Paraibas shouldn't really be $16.99 for a stone like that. So excellent, excellent way to go. That's going to be item number, yeah, that'll be 2743. Another one only, as they all really are. So you've got a chance to pick that one up as well if you would like. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the emerald. And we've got, I think, the yellow diamond verifying, and we're going to go back to this really special rubellite by request and get this in before our top of the hour arrives. I know you're waiting on that. We'll get to it here. Holly wanted to see this trillion cut rubellite. How fantastic is this? Beautiful stone, and it's big. Any questions you have on that wheel? We're still taking your orders on that wheel. Look at that rubellite, though. How about 8 carats plus? And keep the requests coming. We'll show you anything you need. 2725 is here. Thank you, thank you. We've got a really, really special stone here. That's going to be our 811. Item number on the rubellite, 2725. So you've got an 8 carat 11 and then 63 points. Just getting to a bunch of requests here before our top of the hour kicks off, which is going to be a great, great, great top of the hour. But I'll tell you, we got this one, and it's been marked down. 63 points, but I want to show you how it actually hovers over the hand. Look at the inside. All finished there. Follows the lines of the stone, mimics the trillion cut from the interior. Here's what it looks like on. The stone is so big that it actually, at least on my hand, it kind of, the points of the trillion at the base really do create this canopy over the side fingers there as well. I mean, it's large. So it's a really, really special look. And you've got that ultimate glow of this rubellite, which just as it moves gives you these different points of light all the way throughout. It's really, really special. That has got a new markdown, one of our best. Yeah, I'm a big fan of trillion rubellites. It is going to be for one caller only. And we brought it down from $49.99 to $39.99. And now, then it went to $34.99. Tonight, make it $2,999 for an 8 carat 11. And we've got a true pigeon's blood Burma red here. Truly transparent as well, and over 2 carats, also by request. So we'll get to that very quickly before we bring you the necklace. The necklace, the halo, the big diamond, and it's a full necklace, not a pendant, a necklace. So we're loving that. Yes, Jess? Thank you so much. That is sold. Take a look at this. So when it comes to, let me get it cleaned up here, polished to perfection. Take a look at this. Oh yeah, look at this. That's some clean ruby material. Look at how the color, it just dances here, doesn't it? Look at that from the sides. Looks like little red diamonds are like set inside of it, which would be really cool. Wouldn't that be nice? But that is the ruby doing it on its own, because you have a top quality Burma. It's item number 2625, and it's also a 204. Yeah, just when that moves and swings left to right, and you see these it's like a glittering effect. I'll take it. 204 is the size on that ruby, plus very opulent. Diamond mounting at a carat 47. Let's go ahead and help you out here. We'll show you the inside as well. This is really, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I mean, I love it from every, I mean, when the inside can look as good as that does, and then you see the really, really good stuff, which is no doubt that stone. I mean, we just brought out the biggest and best ruby we have combined. There have been bigger stones, but they've been more opaque. There have been smaller stones, and they still don't do what this one does for the glow. So that's impressive. It's a 204. It's a 147 diamond weight, and it's going to be, yeah, I'm going to discount because we're doing that with everything. We got like 54 minutes left. It's already in the last hour. We're going to make this a whole lot of doable, and yet, I mean, there's a price tag, guys, of $59.99. So there's the ring. I mean, this is what's supposed to be, and I'm not shy. I mean, that's not something, I did not write that. So, you know, this is the carat 47. Did we, I mean, I'm not even talking about the diamonds, but that's important. So to go from 18,000 to $59.99, and listen, it's a 204, so absolutely it should be $59.99. Not just for any, but when it's glowing like that, when it's clean like that. But we're on a little pricing rampage here. So nothing, including the 204, nothing's off limits. We're going to make this happen, you guys. I don't have a price tag of $59.99 that's going to make it fly tonight. That's all we're interested in. It was a request. Listen, if you're a ruby fanatic, this is the one I recommend out of everything. Everything. If you want every single aspect you can get in a ruby, size, clarity, color, origin, glow, you want it all, oh, and a carat and a half in diamonds to boot, this is the way to do it. And you've caught me at a moment here. This is a rare, I'm taking some serious liberties moment where we're going to drop this price to a price that I don't think anybody's going to believe. So maybe you want to jump in early, you know, if you're waiting. I know July's coming up, so this is when July hits, that's when we get real kind of serious about our rubies, and we bring them all out. People are loving them. They're flying out. Listen, we're already mid-May. So before you know it's going to be July, we're looking at the king of all gemstones here. It's not even $59.99 anymore. It's all right here on the bag. Here's what we're going to do. You guys ready? I don't know who we have on the phone lines. I don't know if we have anybody on the phone lines, but this is going to be the chance for you to own the biggest and best ruby we have. Simple. Simple. Take advantage of this moment of desperation. It is, and there couldn't be a better ring to take advantage because the quality is such this should never be dropped in price ever. Take a look at it. Not 59. No, we're not even going to do 49. Look at this on the hand too. Watch the color, watch the glow from a distance. Is anybody thinking about it yet? Wow. Really the only adjective needed. 3 little letters. W-O-W. This is what we're going to do, guys. Not 49. No, I'm not hearing sold yet. How about $39.99? Let's try something. I can't get what that ruby is doing is not normal. They don't usually do that. Rubies are typically opaque. They're just like, that's fine. They're going to give you some nice red color, but they're usually opaque. What this is doing is glittering as if it's a red diamond. We're not going to make it $39.99. I don't know what it's going to take, but we're going to try something. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34.99. No way. We are here to help you own not just any ruby, the best we have. The best we have. That's why it gets all the diamonds. That's why it gets all the gold. That's why it is set like this. It's just never supposed to be this price. Blow it out right now. Not even $3,499. Best value I have for you is sitting right here, and it's all by your request. I'll make it $2,999 and go. This is where red means go, okay? This is where it means go and grab it before somebody else does. $29.99. First caller, and it will be yours. And you will call me in a couple of days and go, oh my goodness, I cannot believe what you did, because that's the best stinking ruby ever. And it really is. Put that up next to $1 million rubies. And there is such a thing as $1 million rubies. When they come from Burma and they have that life, that color, that light, that clarity, that's where they go. Check out the buying guides. We talk about 20,000 a carat. Yeah, but that's when they're available. Remember, they're now under sanction again, again. So we have another sticky situation with rubies where, I mean, that ruby's just set. I mean, for anybody who's going, I'm just sitting back, I'm loving looking at it. Well, I'll tell you what, that is what you should picture when you think of the ideal Burma ruby from now on. You can just picture that stone. You can screenshot that stone. That is the one to own right there. $29.99. We'll give it 60 seconds, Tony. And then, yes, I'm like 11 minutes behind on my top of the hour, but I love requests. So we always love getting those requests, and they get priority. So there you have it. Yes. Did she? She got the rubellite? Mm. Thank you so much, Holly. She will love the rubellite. Love. Love, love. Love. When you get it, Holly, you have to imagine for a moment that it's a heart shape from me, okay? Because you really, and I bought a trillion rubellite from TVON a few years ago from my mom, and I still think it's one of the prettiest rings I've ever given her, and yet I've given her a lot of jewelry, so I think you can't go wrong with our trillion rubellites. They're few and far between, but they are amazing. So congratulations, and thank you again, Holly. And $29.99, this is here. I just gotta just laugh at that price. A huge savings for you there. Top of the hour. Let's talk. I know, I'm like 12 minutes late now, but listen, it was worth it to see the ruby, isn't it? To see that, it's worth it. Oh, change the gold if you'd like to. Sure. White gold's fine. Rose gold's fine. It just looks like lacquer. It looks like fresh, red, patent, polished leather. I mean, it's just amazing. Well, then I hope this is the day to do this. And I do think everyone is waiting on this and has been just waiting for me. So many of you have asked about something like this. We've never brought it to this point. We have actually done it with colored gems. Never, ever have we with a diamond. And this is more than meets the eye. I have been talking about this all day, all night. Wait till you see what we have here, because this is more than just a diamond. And yes, we had those studs earlier, which were so fantastic. So yes, how beautifully would this go with the fabulous studs that we had if you picked up the 1 carat diamond studs? This is actually where, brand new item tonight, it's 2654, and this is where we are gonna absolutely wow you. And I think a lot of people were waiting on this because we've been flashing all through the day. I wanted to let you know it's coming. As we look at it here, and I know this is kind of a strange, angle when we have things sitting upright like this, but it's the way to show you, because I want to zoom back for a bit just to show you what else is happening here. About 1 inch or so away from the center, which is a 50-point VS round brilliant diamond right there. Then there's a halo, then it's going to be attached, so it is a full necklace, but then a little bit away, you've got another bezel set diamond. So it is actually 50 points in your center round, but I want you to see that because so many of you love our luxurious diamonds by the yard. This is where we've added a little bit of that luxury in to give it a little bit of extra with those bigger VS diamonds on either side, bezel set that really act as they're part of the chain. So you'll get 2 of those. And then let's come in and take another closer look here at, I'm going to come in real close because I want to do this, get it refocused. Yes, Jess? Are you talking about the oval or the pear shape? The pear shape. What was that? Well, $59.99 I showed on the bag was the rock bottom. So just to be clear, I did it for $29.99. So I went halvesies on the rock bottom, and I think it may be gone. So I can show it again here. Yes. Take a look on the hand since we just got the necklace set up. I'll show you on the hand. This is that ruby. I think it's gone, but we're just, I mean, really, wow. So 59, and again, I'll show you. Hold on, let me reach. Reach. I'm going to show you. There it is, guys. There's the piece. That's the ruby. $59.99 on the ruby. That's the one. So, wow, I went $29.99 on it. So there it is one more time with all the glow and that effervescent ruby color. All right, back to our necklace. So now that we've got it set up here, I've got the 50-point VS center. There's 33 points around it. It's also, we went full on deluxe here. We gave you the lobster claw upgrade clasp. We gave you 3 different built-in lengths, so it is adjustable, 16, 17, 18 inches. Love that. I asked for one to wear. I don't have an extra one in the studio, so we're gonna have to show this a couple of ways, but it is absolutely stunning. It really is. And this is what everybody's wearing right now. I was having a big meeting on Tuesday, and I gotta tell you, big designer, retailer, this is what's in the store window. This is what is so right now. For a while, it was all about the single style with the rabbit or bill. You've seen those, right? And we've had them here. This is definitely an upgrade. And I'll tell you, just from having seen a lot of diamonds, something interesting happens with this 50-pointer VS, adding the halo around it, putting it as a big center station in a necklace actually allows this to look even bigger. Because when I saw this without the bag earlier, I'm looking at this going, that's like a 1-carat stone. That's a first for us. And it's not. It's a 50-pointer, but I still keep looking and checking because it looks like a 1-carat stone. I think that happens when you add that additional diamond halo around it. It's tough to then, the mind and the eye don't always kind of match up then, and you really have this look as if it's an even bigger center stone. So it's really, I think, a great way to get an even bigger look in a diamond, which if you were getting a 1-carat VS diamond, that would certainly be a whole mountain more in money. So I love that we're making this affordable. Call us early. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. It's an entire necklace. Talk about that perfect gift, because it's that everyday wearable style, classic as can be. No matter what your own personal style is, you could wear this. This is universal appeal as it gets. Take a look at it. We'll show you what we can do. We're gonna give you an opportunity here, and I wanna just kind of move it around a little bit because it's sitting on this, this is not always the best look for lighting when things are upright, but it's the best way to see it for the moment. And then I'll take it off, we'll put it on the hand, we'll put it on the neckline. But you are getting 83 points in diamonds, but also it's the chain and the extra bezel sets and a necklace that I was just seeing a very similar version just a couple of days ago, and it was over 30,000 to get a diamond like this, and there was no grading on the stone. There was not even a grading, you guys. It was just a diamond with a designer name, and so they're probably just thinking you're gonna assume it's a really great quality when in actuality, they work in SI stones. And look at the brilliance of that gem. So here's what we'll do, and a great match to the studs we had earlier if you want to check on those, $19.99 for 1-carat studs, but this is the 50-pointer with the chain, with the lobster claw. I'm going to take it away from the card here just to show you a couple of different ways so you can see it a little bit better on the hand and get a better idea of how it drapes on a neckline, for example, so you can see, and then we'll actually put it on the neckline. But this is the perspective I think we need to see to appreciate how large and exactly what I think I was feeling. I think a lot of people are going to agree that looks like a much bigger diamond than a 1/2-carat VS by having the halo around it, by adding those extra bezel sets. Not 30,000, no way. It's not even $3,000. And this is where solitaires, you know how to amplify the value of a diamond when you get a bigger stone. So really, really, really important. Any gold you want. I'm going to put this on my neckline for you as well, because I think that's another way to see it that I think is important. And it's not going to be $3,000 or $29.99. Watch this. Let's come on over and see what you think of this from another angle, so you can really start to visualize what that's actually going to look like when it's on the neckline and how it's going to sit centered with those other couple of bigger bezel set diamonds that are surrounding it. So really, really special look there. I mean, this is just a major piece, and we're not even doing $29.99. Do you see that lobster claw too? That's an upgrade. So many of you have asked for lobster claws, which are superior to spring rings, because it's just much more easy to maneuver. It's just a bigger clasp, and it makes it a lot easier. Then you've got that sparkle chain as well, just like our diamonds by the yard, and other great examples where you've got the chain that sparkles itself. I mean, you really just cannot go wrong. I think it's a style you're going to wear every single day. We'll go back to the close-up here as well, and I'm going to have to put it on that card again, but I'll tell you right now, this is not going to be anything like you'd expect. $29.99, great value certainly for all this labor, workmanship, and a really, really large center diamond, but that is not your price. We're going to help you out here. Great gift idea too. I think, wearability It's on a 10 out of 10 on a wearability level every single day, every single style. I've got fingerprints all over it. This is the trouble with only having just the one to work with here. But tell you what, here's what we've got going on. Exceptional moment here for diamond lovers and the whole necklace. And I'll tell you what, we've been doing this all night here. We got to keep on marching and keep on discounting into a special of the day. I mean, talk about a piece that has been asked for and desired and requested. And I'm not going to do it for even $1,999 for a half-carat VS stone. Halo, chain, all attached, versatility, adjustability. You don't have to choose a length. All the different lengths are up there, 16, 17, 18. You adjust it day by day based on the neckline you're wearing, based on how you want to wear it that day. This is an amazing gift idea. And it's not 19. I mean, these values tonight, you guys, are just amazing. There's no two ways about it. It's just one of those nights where if there's something you love, you can say yes, because these values are second to none. Not even 19, 18, 17, 16. Or $1,599, we're blowing it out. The necklace, we already have 3 gone, by the way, already. That's how, listen, I've had maybe hundreds of requests for this style. I mean, no doubt you've seen it on billboards and in magazines and on celebrities and all that kind of really high style, high fashion. This is what it's about. This is the new style to wear every day instead of just a solitaire. The solitaire with the halo, and it's not a pendant. You don't have to worry about supplying a chain. Will the chain be right? It sits so well and balanced on the neckline because it is weighted by the centerpiece, and it's not even $1,599. Blow them out. We're going to do them for $1,499 a necklace. That's it. Take a look at this. You got the 50-point center stone on its own. Half-carat VS center stone. And then the halo. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And it's $14.99. We'll give it 60 seconds. We're almost sold out already. So $1,499. Check it out. Any gold you need. Hi, Amy. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you love your yellow diamonds. Amy's got a whole collection of yellow diamonds. Thank you for letting me know you're enjoying. I love that. That's a good one. Oh, and she sent me a selfie too. I love that. Thank you so much. Enjoy. $14.99, 40 seconds left. Let's do something wild. I got a big old tanzanite. We got a tanzanite wheel that's kind of cool with the 6-carat, 7-carat sizes for you. And that's going to be coming up for you. Let me know on this diamond necklace. Does it no justice sitting on a card? But again, I want you to see it upright because it is a necklace. So this is fully attached. You've got the O-rings on the sides. Another one is gone, and Jess is getting another one. So guys, we have 2 left right now with 18 seconds left on the clock, and our lines are crazy. So this is what everyone's been waiting for. Try it as that great gift idea. You are getting nothing but VS diamonds, including the bezel sets as part of the chain, including the diamond center stone, which is the 50-pointer, including the halo. All VS diamonds like we like to do. Call me now. We got white, yellow. Is everyone getting white? Because I think so far I've heard everybody getting white gold. Yes? White gold for James. Tiffany, what color for you? Jess, you want to keep the white gold train going on? We got another white gold over there. We got another white gold. Tiffany's getting a white gold too. This is the way to do it. $1,499. An entire necklace. And we did all the bells and whistles. We've done enough necklaces now where we know what you love, we know what you've asked for. We've kind of upgraded now just so that you don't have to upgrade. It's all built in. So you get the incredible value and you don't have to upgrade anything. We've made sure that we give you the bigger, better clasp. We make sure we give you the adjustability so you're not committing to just one length. That is so important. I'm going to show you on the hand again, and then I think you really need to see it on the neckline. This is the ultimate diamond necklace. And yet, it's a 50-pointer that is masquerading as a 1-carat. It really does look it. So an amazing style to own. Congratulations if you get it. And all we have left right now are we're down to 1. We are down to 1. So this is it. Final call. Let me show it again on the hand for you. I just think it's a better way. It's true. It's interesting when you've got a style like this. It's like you see the real quality from a greater distance away. You get to appreciate the size. You get to appreciate the look. You get to appreciate the fact that just what I'm talking about with that bigger look you get from the 50-pointer than you might imagine. And with the diamonds, which of course when it's actually on the neckline, it sits more like so, where you're going to get more of the diamonds. They're not going to be upright like this. That's not how it sits on a neckline, of course. So you get this really, really beautiful style. And again, everything built in here to give you, I mean, really all the extras, right? All the extras. And look at that. The chain has all that diamond cutting to it. And there's your clasp. There it is. 3 O-rings to it, 16, 17, and 18 as well. So adjust by the day. Congratulations, we have one left. All right, let's show you this. I've got a quick wheel to share, and this happens to be the deluxe Tanzanite wheel. I've got 4 rings coming up for you. We're going to start with the major. Oh yeah, I love the sugar loaf. Look at that. Fun stone, right? All the color in the neon, but in this really fabulous, not a cabochon, but because it has this point, almost like a pyramid stud detail, it gives you this amazing neon glow. Also, we've got a few more. They're going to be the big ones here. Well, this one we know is going to be popular because it's very difficult to keep an emerald cut around. I have a very, very large emerald cut Tanzanite blue wing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a moment to really, really just treat yourself to a mega value. My other favorite right here, the big time pear shape. So again, sugar loaf cut in the middle center there, big time emerald cut, all of these. And really, I have to be very careful. When I have wheels of Tanzanite, I have to make sure, because sometimes if you start putting them together, it would stand out, as they say, like a sore thumb, if you have a stone that doesn't match up in the color, because not all blue wings are exactly identical in their color saturation. And that is why it's really, really, really important to me. And I'm going to show you right now, I'm going to leave that one out. I'm going to leave that one out. It's an oval, and it's not, do you see what I'm talking about? Now, if this was all by itself, you go, wow, look at that color. But compared to the other 3, and if you need the oval, let me know. But I just think when you've got those 3 colors, not to mention big diamond weights, exquisite setting styles. Heck, we've got something a little more unusual here in a sugar loaf cut, in a wider band of gold. That's what I think you need to just sink your teeth into right now, are these ultimate saturated blue wings. That's what it's about. And what I'm going to do, you know what? Here's a big one. I mean, I kind of like this. Now, I got to tell you the truth. That's how I roll. This oval was set to go on auction tonight. That oval has the color. So forget about the scrawny diamond weight and the lighter color. I'm going to put up an oval that was set to go out in an auction starting tonight at $6,500. I'm just going to add it to the wheel so we can have consistency with these neon bold colors. That's what I want to do, so that there is not one that is going to be sub-perfect, right? Normally you'd say subpar. This is sub-perfect. I'm not going to tolerate it. We're going to give you a wheel. Let's make it a wheel. Let's make it a wow. Let's get you perfect saturation on every single option, no matter what it is. I've got all the info waiting for you. And here's the great news. Since I'm switching out that oval for this oval that has $6,500 open in an auction, let's just add it to this blowout wheel. It's our best of blue wings. It's our biggest of blue wings. And I know that's a lot of B's up there, but it's also going to be $627 on the oval. But with a big diamond weight, you're getting the 93 points. Then you have a 638 in the emerald cut, set up high in a bridge with diamonds running underneath. That's going to be 76 points in diamonds. And then you have a 7 carat 22. That would be the sugar loaf cut that's right there in the middle. So that's got that great dome style effect, smooth but also polished sides to it. Coming to a point in the center, that's our 722, but that's not the largest. We have a 7 carat 48 in the pear shape. The pear shape, I'm torn, me personally, I'm torn between the emerald cut and the pear shape because they also have big diamond weights. They're both the more exotic cuts if you take out the sugar loaf. You're either going to love the sugar loaf. I mean, we want you to have different, right? We don't want everything to be the same. We want it to have a little variety for you. So the sugar loaf is part of this, but I'll tell you, you can get a 7 carat 48 on that ultra saturated pear shape. And it's not just you. If you're thinking that pear shape looks more like a 10 carat, you're right on. You are right on. You know your Tanzanites, because that does. Pear shape will oftentimes give you that saturation, but that size, that particular cut, big face to it. So we have 30 minutes left, guys. We're in the last 30 minutes of the show. This is gonna take some maneuvering. These are not inexpensive pieces, and I've been here long enough tonight to know we're gonna need some extraordinary values. Extraordinary. If we're going to just, do like show and tell, that's one thing. If we're going to actually show and sell, we're going to need a big value. So fully prepared here. Remember the oval, supposed to be auctioned because that's brand new. Guys, that oval, $6,500 to start. I'm not going to make anything up here, $6,500. We're going under 1,000 a carat on everything. These are, and you've heard me say it, I got to see the stones, the collection, before you ever saw them on the air. I saw everything together all at once. And you could really, really see that they're not always the standard set color. They have a little different saturation. And what you're looking for is ideal. If you're really living right, you get the red flashes. Every single one of them has that here on this wheel. Take a look, choose your favorite, and best of all, when we're getting down to the wire on what we have in Blue Wing Block Ds, this is where, if you're looking for major, now if you want a 1 carat, that's not this wheel. You want a 3 carat, not this wheel. This is for my gals who want the big stones, the biggest we've got, the best, but still wearable. I mean, they're not going into that 20 or 15 or 16 carat range. I think they're really, you know, if you're comfortable wearing big jewelry, these are very wearable. I'll tell you that emerald cut, I just love seeing the diamond sparkle from within it and getting the color. Here's the oval. Here's the pear shape. And here's the sugar loaf. I don't know what it's going to take, but I'm scared to think about. I look at some of the things I've done tonight, and I'm scared to think about what exactly we've done on values, but it comes that time. We have 28 minutes. It's got to go. And I don't think we could look at a better selection. I don't think we could look at a prettier selection of jewelry than what we have right there. I mean, does it get better than that? But you got to call me. I've got a value, but it's really going to be dicey here with one of a kinds like we have. Let me walk you through the sizes again so we can know. I'm going to go in order here. The 627 is in the back. That has 93 points in diamonds. Then we go to the 638 right over here. That's a 638 emerald cut, 76 points in diamonds. Then we go to the 722 right up front, sugar loaf cut. That is a 722, 70 points in diamonds, and a whole lot of gold. Walls of gold on the sides, finished on the inside. And then we have the largest of them all. That would be right here, the pear shape. Let me know. That is our 7 carat 48 pear shaped stone. Oh, by the way, also has above and beyond the biggest diamond weight. It is a 1.5 carat diamond weight. So for those of you, the vultures that go for the biggest size and the biggest carat weights in diamonds, when it comes to a wheel like this, you're going for the pear shape. You're 100% all in on the pear shape. That one I will predict will go first. Come on in if you love it. The value is awaiting you. $6,500 was the open on this brand new oval tonight. I'm not doing that. That was supposed to be where we open the auction and we battle it out and we see who wins it. I'm not doing 65 or 55. I'm not even doing $49.99. We got to get these out of here. Every single one. And again, huge sizes if you need refreshers on the carat weights. That's what we're here to do. But you absolutely must call because they're going to go. That's the whole purpose of doing this, guys. And let me just show you my personal favorite there. I'm set on that pear shape. Look at how beautiful this pear shape is in a 748. I mean, it looks like 10 carats. It's a little snug, so I would go up a little size on this one because that is normally my size. It's a little tight. So that's going to be a 748, carat and a half in diamonds, the ultimate color. Look at that. Nobody on the lines. I don't know what it's going to take here. I shudder to think what I'm going to have to do, but we have got to get these at home, and you couldn't ask for a better variety of Blue Wing Block D in the best color out there. I mean, I'm ready to just put up that pear shape because I don't know, that pear shape is so above and beyond in the carat weights here. Any one of them can be changed in the gold color as well. So except for the sugar loaf, that's all kind of custom there. So that one's got to remain in the white gold. The others, you're free to choose your size. I don't know what it's going to take, guys, because we're already at the lowest price we've ever been on these sizes. $49.99 is going to do it. We're not going to do that tonight. We've got a special value here for you. You let me know which one is your favorite. Call dibs on the pear shape because it's just an inkling. I think that one's going to be the one that a lot of people are fighting over as soon as we drop this price, not 49 or 48 or 47 or 46 or $45.99. These are per carats, and when you're thinking about the per carat on tanzanites right now, what Block Cs are trading for in wholesale at $1,000 a carat and then some. This is where it gets a little weird. We are so far below $1,000 a carat. We are the TVON exclusive home for this material. Nobody else has it. They can make up other names, they can pretend, but we are the only ones that have access to Blue Wing, and we've got it all. There were no rejects. They didn't end up anywhere else. It's true. We have all of it here, and we are running really, really low. So it's time to grab your favorite, and especially when $45.99 is not doing it either. $44.99, $43.99, $42. I don't know what it's going to take, but we're going to the lowest possible price tag. So if you have a favorite, we're getting busy on the lines, because that's obvious. You've seen enough Blue Wings on this show to know what they should go for and then what's happening on a very special event night. This is your night. And I would grab that pear shape in a hurry or that emerald cut, because those are very special stones. Always go for more on those very beloved cuts that everybody always wants. And we're not doing 42. Or $41, or even $4,000. It is time to grab them. They are $3,999 tonight. Take a look at that wheel, all four, no matter which one you want, including the big one, $39.99. Last call, 60 seconds, let's go. And I really I want to hone in for a moment, and I think we should bring up the information. I think we should just show you. I think it's already the pear shape, right? So let's just show this to you, all on its own, by itself, because these are too important to just leave out there. Let me bring up the information on the biggest one we've got. The pear shape all by itself. Item number is 2436. What do you think of that? It's the 748 pear shape. It has 1.5 carats in diamonds, and it is the ultimate value at $39.99. Let's bring it up real quick just so you can see the details like you're used to seeing, and we'll see who's got it. That is definitely, it's again, the biggest diamond weight and the biggest stone weight that we have. Tony, there we go. Let's do it. Let's just do it. 2436, because I think visually they need to see it, right? Because I'm sick of my own voice, so I can only imagine people at home are watching on mute right now. So 7 carats 48. This is the one, James, that you're thinking of. Jess is thinking about this one too. And actually, we have 3 people on this ring. So that's why, again, $39.99 is the price tag. It's the 748 with the 1.5 carats. That's why we're there first, because I think that's going to be when you just come to like just raw facts and value, big size, big diamond weight, low price. $39.99 still the price. It hasn't changed. I mean, I know that seems wrong now that we're looking at those big specs there, but that is a piece, and you can change the gold. So, Jess, are you thinking about the pear shape? Who's thinking about or you're thinking on something else? She's got a request. Tiffany, you thinking about the pear shape? Or James thinking about the pear shape? We're going to find out. $39.99. And then I'll do the same with the other ones. We got to show each one, but this one's going to be gone. This one will be gone. That's just value. Look at the inside, finished all the way throughout. Any gold you'd like. Woo! $39.99. Amazing. Amazing. And let me show the emerald cut next. Let's show item number 1191 coming up next. What a piece. Do you want to see a tanzanite pendant, Jess? I have a round. I have an 810 round. Emerald cut next. He's coming. It's a coming. Okay, move. Okay, let's bring the emerald cut out. Well. That's the emerald cut. Let's talk about it. Item number is 1191, 638, 76 points in diamonds. 3 rows underneath, bridge mounting, and it's also $39.99. That's giving you some real stunning red coming through as well. Some really, really gorgeous reds coming through on that stone. What do you think about that? 76 points in diamonds as well. Let me show you all around it here. This is $39.99. Look at that. One of our most beloved cuts is the emerald cutting, and does it ever show off the red flashes? Let me show this to you on the hand. I mean, red, not just from the parallel facets either, but there's that little triangle facet that's right at the core in the middle. You see how that's flashing red too? $39.99. Here's the emerald cut on the hand in the bridge. So that one, oh yeah, look at that. That is elegant. There's always an elegance to the emerald cut, always. So love seeing that one. We're verifying on that one too. We're going to show you the oval. Probably the most classic would be the oval, especially the way it's set. And then we'll show you a quick look at the sugar loaf as well. $39.99 on the 638. Let's go to the oval here as well. This is the $6,500 open oval. That means that was where it was going to start an auction, and now it's item number 2697, and that is going to be a 627, and with another opulent 93 points in diamond weight around it. Very similar type of signature mounting to the pear shape as well, and there it is. That's the beautiful red on the ovals. That's always tough. This is going to be one. Yep, 2697, there we go. And it's going to be the 627. 627, 93 points in diamonds. And then last but not least, the most unusual cut of all of our blue wings would be the sugarloaf cut. So we'll share that as well. Emerald cut verifying right now as well. Emerald cut is verifying. Emerald cut verifying. Oval verifying. Pear shape may be gone. And let's see. Oh, yeah. This is 3999. That's it. You want to see the sugar loaf? Let's try this oval on the hand here very quickly. And then we'll see who's got it. Oh, my goodness. What a piece. What a piece, right? What a piece. 627. 93 points in diamonds, $39.99. And we also have, well, let's show you the sugar loaf here up close and personal. It'll be item number 1827. Take a look at this. Yes, the glow that this gives you is really different. For the collectors of blue wings, this might be one you want to consider here. It's item number 1827. It's our 722, so this would be second in size to the pear shape that we had earlier. And it's also going to be 70 points in diamonds framing. There's a squared base kind of shape to it, and then it comes to that point. So it's still going to be finished on the inside. This is the only one that's restricted on the gold color. It's white gold only. And let's see which one Joyce is getting. I don't know, emerald cut, pear shape, oval, or sugar loaf. And that's what it looks like from the side. So it's going to have a little elevation to it. Great finishing on the interior. We have one. It's $39.99. Congratulations on all those tanzanite values. Thank you so much. Let's show you what we have coming up, because we got more. Still have the 15 karat 10 Asher, by the way. The 15 karat 10 Asher is here, so we'll just pop that in for a look. About double the size we've been seeing here. So we'll show you the 15, because when you get a 15 karat discounted like this, it's special. It will be the largest stone we have set in a piece of jewelry, in a ring at least. So let's take a look at this. This one is a little different because it's double the size. But we do have our 15 karat, because the Asher was what was missing on that wheel. So let's show you 2690. How about that? And in the 3-stone styling of it all, you have a 15 karat tin, and it's also going to be 60 points in the trapezoid white diamonds on either side. There's your finishing as well. Oh, look at that. Even the profile, right? Some detailed basket work in the profile. We have one, and it's the largest one in a ring. We only have one larger stone in a piece of jewelry, and that's a pendant. And here's your chance to pick up our 15 karat. When I brought this out at a discount from the $45,899 it started as, and we brought it under $10,000, I was sure it was finding a home. That did not actually do the trick. I had a $9,999 price tag on this. That is not what we're going to stick with. I just want to get this fabulous Asher, and I know I have gals that have Asher cuts. They've bought Asher cuts, and they're going, I want the 15 karat. I mean, it really is this ultimate size, the ultimate best of the best of the best. And yet, it's not going to be $9,999 anymore. We've got a huge value for you. There is just this one. Let me show it on the hand, because I think what can be intimidating is the fact that the only concern I think would be is it going to work? Like, is it too big? So let me make sure we just try it on so you can evaluate that for yourself. Everyone's got a different opinion on what's wearable, right? So I think it's perfectly wearable, but obviously I'm comfortable with big jewelry. I love big jewelry. So this is really a special piece here, but the Asher is exemplary. You get this beautiful shine. It lights up from within, but it's also got the neons and the red flashes, and it's got the bigger diamonds on the sides. A 3-stone style, it's no longer $9,999 either. We got a bundle of savings for you. It's a huge value. There's only one in the world. And when it's gone, and we don't have anything else that size to go into a ring. That's going to be it, guys. This is how we do it. So if you're looking for the biggest that we can possibly provide, you are looking at it right now, and I'm doing it for $7,999. Extra savings tonight. just to try and get it at home. $79.99 only on that one. Good luck. One only there. Let me know if you'd like it. And the bigger diamonds, fabulous trapezoids. So unusual to see those on the sides. We do have a really, really good. We have a pretty opal here I want to blow out real quick. We love our opals, and I know they don't last very long, so we're going to show you the opal. We have a bicolor tourmaline to show you if you have any questions. We only have about 14 minutes left in the show, so if you have any questions about anything you've seen throughout the show, if you want the last necklace or diamond studs or diamonds by the yard that we had here tonight, all available for you. Take a look. This kind of looks like a tanzanite. It's an opal. It's a cobalt blue lightning ridge black opal, and it's item number 2574. Take a look at that. That's a good one. Always fun to see a 2-carat opal. Don't happen to see those very often in a size like that. It's 2574 and it's a carat 95 in the black opal, but look at it's blue. I mean, right? Sometimes they'll have a blue base. This is that really interesting, I like to call them like blue lightning. They look like these bright, vibrant neon cobalt blues. So special, isn't it? And you have this amazing look. Let's not forget a great value coming your way. And wait to see this one. Judge it when it's on the hand because it's a really, really important style. And I want to make sure that you see how it looks because that's what matters. When it's on the hand, it looks very different, I think. And we're talking about a 195 opal. It's also all natural through and through, and it has 73 points in diamonds. But look at this from a perspective of further away on the hand. See what you think here. And the extra elements of that negative space that you can really see a lot of light through it. I mean, that's a big ring. Does anybody love it? Huge value. Let's see if we can get a couple one-of-a-kinds out the door before we go. 13 minutes left in the broadcast. I think we can do it. But not at $43.99 we can't. First caller on the opal. I mean, I had to bring it out after the tanzanites because it's kind of looking like it is. It does. It looks like a cabochon blue winged black D, doesn't it? It kind of does because it's glowing. No other colors, just the bright, glowing hologram blue. I'm going to save you $3,000 right now on one ring. I'll make it $1,399. That's it. Any gold you'd like? Great designer style. The whole piece is really almost squared off. Bigger diamonds that are in the corners individually as well. And then this almost star within a square, right? $13.99. One only on that one. Good luck. That's it. Beautiful. Opal. I love the fact we got a 2-carat opal for that kind of price because when you get 2-carat blue wings, these are the lightning ridge black opals, right? Black being like, that's what we call the opals that have opacity to them. They're not crystal opals like where you see through them, right? So this is where you're getting that amazing solid blue. Let me know. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to run. We've got a bicolor tourmaline coming up. Anything else you'd like to see? Holler at me if you're thinking about anything. We'll check and see if it's still available. Just sitting here waiting for you. Could be that meant to be moment where your perfect piece is sitting here just waiting for you to give it a good home, right? So let me know if we can help you with that. We also have another sapphire, guys. We have a yellow sapphire. I know this was requested. I'm going to do something special. Who wants yellow sapphires like best of the best of the best of the best? Take a look at that. Requested. Oh, it's square radiant. Look at that. Let's show it to you. We gotta get this one home, right? $1,399 on the opal. Let's get to our final yellow sapphire we have. I think this stone, first of all, it's a remarkable color. It is sunshine yellow with a twist. It's got a AGL cert to go with it. It's item number 977. This is the square, they call it an octagon. It technically has 8 sides, but we expect an octagon to be like an emerald cut. That's why this is a square radiant, because it has a squared off style to it, to the point where it's actually basically a square. It's 6.55 by 7.45. It's a 2-carat 15 unheated yellow. So when I said it like that, you kind of look down on it. That's why I want you to really see that stone. See it in the bridge. Look how it's set up high. Double row in diamonds. Watch this. You get the full cert with it. It's an AGL cert. Take a look at that. AGL. It gives you all the details. This is the photograph of your stone. Then there's the 215. There's your measurement. Here's the octagonal radiant. Vivid yellow and no indications of heat treatment. Very important here. And you can change the gold. I think that's when you might consider in the white gold, right? See, think about getting it like the contrast, giving it white gold. I think we can move this stone because it is lit from within. I was saying this about the last sapphire. So bright. Look at how, I mean, these are without filters. We're not showing you something that's altering the look or making it better than it appears. This is the stone responsible for these lights and this cutting and this clarity and the diamonds. And I'll make it $17.77 right now. We got to sell it. I think with our yellow sapphires in demand as they are, if we price one dirt cheap, we're going to get it at home. And it's still over 2 carats. So for those of you, the many of you that missed out on the 409 a couple of days ago, I say 215. I say get the 215 for $17.77 and you will be a very happy camper. And that is our certified unheated yellow sapphire. And it's got some dance to it. It's got some serious liveliness to that stone and very interesting. And white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold is totally fine. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Beautiful example of yellow sapphire right there. And $17.77 with the cert. So extra bonus to get all the documentation that tells you it's natural. It tells you it's actually bona fide vivid yellow. It tells you every little detail about your stone you ever would want to know. And then we're responsible for setting in this great bridge that shows it off. You get to see the sides of it. I mean, that's a wild stone. And to get an unheated yellow sapphire, they're the hottest thing right now. And I get it. They're going up in value because everyone wants them because it's an alternative to yellow diamonds. And who actually can find or afford a yellow diamond of this size? So this might be the way to go, because if I had a 215 yellow diamond, you know it'd be more than $17.77, right? So get this one today. We've got the unheated stone. It comes with the cert as well. It just could not be prettier. And I actually think maybe even a little better than the white gold, maybe if you really want to let that stone shine, right? Because the stone is so, I mean, look at how vibrant the stone is compared to the yellow gold. So maybe if you want to show that off, you get it in the white gold and let it really pop. That's up to you, but that's last call on the yellow sapphire. I just think that one's got to get a home for that price. $17.77 on a 2 carat pluser. That has got to go. Still have the 391 too. If you want to think about that 3 carat 91 I showed you earlier, also has a cert. So $17.77. Let's go. We got to move. We've got so much. Beautiful jewelry here, but again, still a little time. So if there's anything we can hop in there for a last look for you, think if you're considering something, let me know. We'll help you out. I got this bicolor tourmaline as well. You got to see this. Pinks into greens, emerald cut, but it's the size here for me. It's a 5 carat 17. And, well, that's pretty. That's pretty. And I've got one. So let's blow it out. It's 2714. Call me on the yellow. The yellow's still here for the moment. I don't think that's going to stick around. I just don't. That's a really great buy in an unheated 2 carat 15. So grab it if you like it. But here we go with our 517 bicolor. It's like bicolor or tricolor because you get these bright yellows and beautiful rainbow colors that come off the facets of what is clearly a pink and a blue-green stone. It's a 5 carat 17 and it's 34 points in diamonds. I'm going to blow this one out. We need a home for something before we go. And if we can have anything up here for a last look, please let me know. We'll be happy to pop it in here for a last chance, a last opportunity. Diamond necklaces, diamond studs. I mean, it's all been here tonight. So whatever we can find for you, but look at that beautiful, beautiful color. 50-50 split on this bicolor. Let's blow it out. You've seen it for $29.99. Trying something different here for the very tail end of the show. We have 6.5 minutes. So let's take a look at this on. I mean, could you get more clarity in a tourmaline? Not supposed to. I mean, right? When they get bigger, you expect to see something, right? Not the case here. It's just that beautiful, beautiful clarity. It catches the light, and then you really see those shining lights that are all thanks to that really cool emerald cutting. It is only $1,399. Let's do it. Let's get it a home here, end of the show. We have to move a few pieces before we go. I think that's a winner right there to save you over 50% off of a TVON price. And look what it does. I mean, I can't decide if it wants to flash blues or flash goldens or pinks or oranges. I mean, it's blinding, right? Such a cool stone. So $13.99, just needed a markdown, and we just brought it out to you. So let me show you what's left. We've got a couple of key pieces here that are still awaiting you. We still have the big Mandarin from earlier. That was on our first hour. So let's just bring you a couple pieces that we want to get a home before we go. This is the yellow sapphire, just a last looks deal. We've got a beautiful Mandarin in a signature mounting. Hey, listen, the Roval stone, the bright pop of color. I mean, that's a wheel to love right there. We got all these beautiful styles. We still have the 15 carat 10 Asher cut Tanzanite. So let me know what your favorite is. We'll help you out. Those are a few key pieces that we still have here in our last 5 minutes that have got to go, and they're all one of a kind. So remember that Mandarin? We got that one down already. That was a first hour special, that Roval stone. It's going to give you a 4 carat 32. Which one? Thank you on the bicolor. Enjoy. And that one is yellow gold, I hope is okay with them on that. That one's got a yellow gold on it. And then we've got the unheated yellow still here for it. I guess we can move this one back here, rightfully where that 15 karat 10 belongs. There's your 4 karat 32 Mandarin, and there is the big yellow sapphire at a 2 karat plus. So give us a call if we can help you there on anything on that wheel. Let me add something else that we did see earlier, and I just want to remind you that beautiful emerald cut tanzanite, I think is still here, the blue wing. So obviously we've got the big 15 karat up there. That's going to be $79.99. However, okay, so the bicolor is still here, guys, if you want it. And then let's show you the emerald cut. That one's still here at $39.99. So 2 great options. Bicolor is here as well if you'd like that one. So our last call on the show. We have 4 minutes left. Thank you for being with us tonight. If you got nothing going on this weekend, we'd love to have you. We're here all weekend long. Friday night, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. We'll see you guys then. Also, our men's Paraiba is still here too. And the men's Paraiba was only $1,699 on a crazy wheel I did. So if you want that gents Paraiba, big value on a gentleman's Paraiba right there at $16.99. Thanks for being with us tonight, guys. Love having you here. Thank you so much for joining us, for shopping with us, all of our new registers. Yeah. The gents, oh, I didn't know. Okay, so that's good. The gents Paraiba, I'm showing somebody's ring. So that gents Paraiba is gone. Just never heard about it. So thank you so much. So that one is gone, and congratulations. Let's recap. We have $79.99 on the 15 karat. We have $17.77 on the yellow sapphire. That's the 2 karat 15 certified radiant. We've got the 4 karat 32 Mandarin. That's down to $24.99. And that bicolor, just found out that bicolor tourmaline is still here as well. So last call on the show. That's a great wheel. And again, if we can help you out with anything up here, let me know so we can do just that. We had diamond studs here earlier for $19.99 as well. Our $14.99 diamond necklace, the full necklace with the 1/2 carat VS stone, also available to you. And let us know if you have any questions here on that wheel. We'll help you out. And again, join us tomorrow night. Now, for those of you that don't get us on television, it's most of you. So if you get us on TV, great. We'll be here like normal. If you don't, you're still able to join us in I think, very easy ways that can be great ways to watch the show in HD. We can have you join us online at tvon.com, or we can have you go to our Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I know some of you are, some of you aren't, but if you are, go to TVON's Facebook page. We have the show live streaming there as well, and you can interact with your fellow shoppers and jewelry lovers. So that's a great way to watch us on Friday nights. And then Saturday, same thing. If you don't get us on TV Saturday morning, join us on those online avenues. Those are great ways. There's even a YouTube feed that's usually available to you as well. But online, tvon.com is our website. We live stream the show there. And our Facebook page is a great way to see the show in HD, by the way. So better than you can even see us on television. So you can watch on your phone or your computer, or your tablet, or however, wherever you have a Wi-Fi signal, basically. So thank you so much for being with us. Let me know, guys, because the emerald cut in the front is $39.99, mega discount there. We've got $17.77 on the sapphire, $24.99 on the Mandarin, and then the big 15 karat must go, $79.99 on the Asher cut. Let us know if we can help you with anything up there, and really, really hope to see you guys tomorrow night. I hope you'll join me 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern, and then it's Saturday and Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Pacific time and 1 p.m. Eastern. So we look forward to seeing you guys then. But call. There are so many beautiful pieces. This is a major, major 4 here that should be flying out of here. The values are incredible. The certificate goes with the yellow. That's a 215. I don't know. That's a beautiful yellow sapphire set in a bridge mounting. And then we've got that emerald cut 638 over here, 1510 in the back. You know, there's not, I don't know about you, but I don't know if that looks like, does that look like half the size? So I think with that emerald cut, you get a lot more than you might expect. I mean, that's a 638 and that's a 15 karat. So I say if you want to go ahead and save, you know, if really you're trying to get the biggest stone on a budget, go with this emerald cut for $39.99. Huge value there. And then the Mandarin's only $24.99. And thank you again. Thanks for being with us tonight. We really appreciate it. And thank you for shopping. Big welcome to all of our brand new registers tonight as well. Thanks for all our requesters also. And again, we hope to see you back here tomorrow night. So 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys then. And from all of us here at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your evening. And thank you again so much. We always appreciate you joining us and hanging out with us on a Thursday night. So thank you so much. Call us. We'll be here for a couple minutes if we can help you or answer any questions on that wheel. And we'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Club TVON. You're all invited. So join us then. And from all of us here at TVON, thank you so much. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow.